Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the AstroPub. Welcome to Pub and Plays. I'm hanging out with Loken. We're going to be doing some hunting for Idrises. We may get some, we may not. Who knows? In the meantime, I'm just going to do some Star Citizen. If you want to join us, let me know. We'll be hanging out, I think, in Loken's Discord, so I can give us a link for that as well if we need to. But I'll go there and hang out. Where are you, Loken? Where are you? How y'all doing? You can help? All right, jump on Loken's Discord. I'll give you a link. There you go. How you feeling, all right? You were pretty sauced last night. Oh, that's why. Why are you unlisted? Public. There we go. That should be public now. For some reason I had it unlisted on YouTube. Pretty perky. That's good. All right, so Ent Dude, I'm giving you the link to the Loken's Discord. We're hanging out in 30K Citizen. All right.
What's up, buddy?
I have arrived.
Hey.
Do you have any willing pilots or Marines who wish to join us?
Yes, I actually have at least the Nova Forge wants to hang out. Nazareth wants to hang out. And then
Outstanding.
I've got Ent Dude who wants to come in. So
Cool. So we've done about 4 hours of logistics work to make sure we've got equipment and everything in place. So
Okay.
it's been busy, but I can't log in the game for some reason.
Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah.
Logan, you can always try the arena commander switcheroo.
And dude has subscribed.
And dude, thank you so much for that subscription. You were very important, Papa. Very impressive, Pennsylvania pedestrian. This is your fault. The reason why I'm drinking tonight. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. Thanks for that prime. Oh man, I'm just gonna sneeze up a storm. How you doing?
Went to fix it because someone landed in the hangar with them. Oh no! Oh, they just lost out on their ability to stay on the heroes. Jesus. Hey, Mesh, good to have you in the house, man. Or Mish? Mish, I think it is.
Looks like it. Also, your marker is still down on Art Corp.
Yeah, well, that's being a complete son of a... Oh, you know, it is what it is.
Hello.
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 Good evening, sir. That's all good. I am having no luck getting logged into the game today. This is great. This is
Does it
fine.
have anything to do with me being at the sticks you right now?
Oh, no, God, no. And I'd like you to remain at the sticks of May 890, thank you.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'm gonna go log in. What system? Where should we start?
Area 18 is where we're at.
All right.
Yeah, to make your way up to Virginia.
I have to. Yeah, I have to log in because I hadn't logged in yet. So, like this, I hadn't downloaded last night kind of thing. So, 1 second. How you doing? How's it going, Mr.
I have
Goldberg?
different stances to some splash screen, so I went to the Arena Commander. So you kind of cool splash screen, roll for.
All right, Minty's got the terrapin back.
Outstanding, mate. Nice job, nice job.
What's your... there we go.
I need to get picked up from some sort of medical bay and brought back.
You are supposedly on the 890 in the medical bay.
Am I?
Yeah, he said spawn there. I did make sure he did it. Maybe if he
Oh,
gets up out of that, I'll be able to then spawn in. You never know.
I wasn't in bed. I was standing in like one of the rooms off the side. So, speaking of which, I stacked bodies before I went down. I don't know if you
bodies
saw.
too before I went down. It's not your fault. It's not your incapability of doing the job. It was the fact that they just decided to spawn like a legion of fucking people on us.
Was this on an Idris?
Nah, bro. We were just on a bloody. I was just doing a quick standard underground facility op with Jack getting familiar with the combat. And next thing you know, these dudes just.
They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Okay, yeah.
Bro,
Dude,
I
Nine
threw
Tails
rounds.
just
Shadow touching it.
I threw rounds down range that should have taken people's heads clean off, like a 12 gauge point blank to the forehead, and dude was smiling at me like I tickled him with a feather.
Shotguns are kind of awful in Star Citizen right now, is the problem, even in close
Why,
quarters.
though? I thought they used to be so good last patch.
I don't know why either.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
hey.
Why the Terrapin? The Terrapin can fit inside the Idris's hangar, and it's
Yeah.
strong.
It can take a licking and keep on ticking. So
Yeah, that's why we're using them as our drop ships, basically.
So I've always wondered how that works.
Then I expended an entire LMG mag, and the thing smiled at me, and they only dropped like 2 or 3 of them, and I was like, well, this is gonna get really interesting really fast, because I'm almost bingo on ammo.
yeah, the one thing that's true about Star Citizen is that ammo is cheap compared to everything else. So
Yeah, it is actually, surprisingly.
you take a backpack and you load it full of everything you can fucking carry in terms of ammo, and you this will run out of ammo, but it'll take longer.
Are there melee weapons we can carry that
Yeah,
make things a little easier?
You have knives. Yeah.
Yeah, you got knives.
They're pretty bad.
You can, if you can get behind them, you can insta kill them with or insta knock them out with a takedown. It's a middle mouse button click. So
I can't change server. I can't log in. I have no idea what to do.
My only other thought is we charge in there en masse, get your body, or kill you. Fully.
I need to die.
I will need backup.
His marker is still there.
Yeah. So his
Does
body is
anyone
still
have
there
an
in the
A1?
downstate.
You can do this the easy way.
Well,
I already
he's
tried to
in
read
the
Commander
bunker.
Eric's, hasn't worked.
Wait, we can't stuff an A1 bomb into the front door anymore?
Nope. You never used to be able to in the first place. You could get wedged in between the doors, but you couldn't get one down there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in the volume to do any damage to
I can help. I need a invited location.
Okay, what I do want to encourage those who I've assigned to watch over the 890 remain on the 890 or our crew for that ship. So please remain on board it.
Right.
And it's got all of our hard work on it.
I'm going to share the mission so that you guys can all see it, because I did pick it up for this eventuality.
Sensible man.
did they kill the looting of ammo now? No. How you doing, Astro Marshal? Board the Idris with the Nerf gun. Bet you won't. I meleeed my way through Xenothreat. I'll do stupid shit.
It's good, boys. It's good.
Oh, thank
All
God.
right.
Okay.
You
yes!
Abandon the operation. He's dead. It's fine.
Don't worry, we threatened it enough, and then it goes like, all right, jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
The server was like, they're going to do what with an A1?
Okay, all right. Let's talk logistics here for a second, gentlemen. Okay, so is this everybody for now, or are we waiting on a few more people?
I don't know. I think that's it for now because I think there's everybody else. I've been putting stuff out there, so
Okay,
I think that's it for now. I'm heading back. I'm heading up to the station right now. So, and then I'll join you on your server.
I'll be up there myself, so I'll be with you before too long. Yeah, in my stream, if we've got anybody else who wants to come and join our op, this is for boarding action 890 jump. Sorry, 890 jump. Sorry, Idris. We are going to be running hopefully a relatively tight ship, so we're doing this proper. But you know,
Let's see if the mission is up. I don't think the mission is up here.
it's not up here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to hunt servers. But I just wanted to at least get everyone equipped. So, you know, imprints on the 890, that kind of stuff. You know, just make sure we're all ready to rock and roll.
We're gonna have to re-imprint when we switch servers, but if we're all up at Virginia Point, we can just.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the Virginia Point one. Then it's not on you just you.
I'm gonna land your terrapin at Area 18, Logan, so you can pick it up.
Thank you.
Call the 890 from Virginia?
Yes, it'll just be on a docking port.
Oh, and you can just bed log on it anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, just you and me and Jack will have to disembark.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll get some clothes on, get upstairs, and then we'll go through the general principle about how we were thinking about approaching this, because we're doing a little bit of research, and
I love
people
democracy.
have done this.
Mhm.
I'm sure you have as well, buddy, so, you know, obviously your 10 pence is always appreciated, as of course your gentleman as well.
The best I can tell you is don't destroy it.
No,
don't hit it with torpedoes because that will kill it.
yeah, no, we're not going to destroy it. We're going to go in with distortions hopefully and disable it.
I see you're bringing a friend, Avatar.
How many railguns do you have?
I think it's local police.
Yeah, did you get scanned?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to hang around after that.
So we don't have any railguns. Do you think we need railguns?
No, but it's always good to have. I'll accept. Hold on a second. How do you get on this? Here, I'll give you the link.
Yeah, we haven't done a briefing yet, but we've got maps. We're going that deep.
Good. No, so yeah, like, and this is one of those operations where, like, it's not like our typical kind of like lore operations where we just kind of hang out and do stuff. This is gonna be a really tight ship. So like once we start going, we can't like accept people and we can't wait for people and that kind of stuff because we'll just get crazy really quick.
Yeah, we'll need to keep the party locked down as well, so we don't have people requesting to join.
Yeah.
To get markers on us.
Oh, dearie me.
I've had some stuff come up and I will have to drop.
Okay.
Okay, take it easy with it.
Yep, no problem.
I don't know if we'll need railguns, but I can tell you that it probably is a good idea to have a few. Like I've never met a situation where a railgun wasn't appropriate at some case, in some way.
My main railgun dealer is currently at work though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Klepta has all the fucking railguns and I don't.
I've got a bunch down on Area 18.
Alright, I'll grab those then.
Okay,
All
so
my
you
shit's
guys-
back on microtech, sorry.
Did I lose a bunch from the wipe? I don't know. Probably. I haven't bothered.
So what was that, Gank?
You want to come take...
Okay, I'm gonna go fly back up and then we'll get back in. How you doing, chat? That's the Discord that I linked it up there earlier. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Amos. They work for now. Let's go with... Yeah, they reset all my weapons, but I've got plenty of cash, so I'm good.
You are clear to launch.
That's what I thought.
And I'll throw the party to Astro so we can get you plugged in and squared away.
So, in the hangar, you need a party invite. Also, where are
You're already in the
backpacks?
party.
Okay, cool.
Where the backpacks are in one of the boxes. Just search through them until you find them.
Should be left
fourth
side.
crate.
Yeah, second crate maybe.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I think it might be empty. Maybe I don't.
Okay, Astro, I've given you group lead so you can bring people in as needed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're out of.
Let me see who I can add. I'm gonna go through my friends list and start adding people.
Don't think we're backpack.
But we absolutely should not be. There was a
There's
lot there.
We've
Who
got a whole Connex
else?
full of them.
Nazarus. Who else am I inviting? I'm gonna invite Quipen, even though Quipen's probably doing something else. Yeah, that's about it. Sli-Fi, I don't know if he's here. So when does the Idris event run and how many times per day? There's no have times per day. We don't know even when it ends. I don't think they've even said when it ends. It is just a roll of the dice, if it's in your server or not.
The devs wanting the F8s, it's basically at their whim. If they want to log on, they will. If they want to do it, they will. If not,
It's
might not get one.
It's not just the devs, though. They run NPCs as well. So
maybe,
27th is Draconis? Okay.
We may be scattering to the winds to hunt for different servers to see if we find one.
yeah, menu commander is going to be a thing. You're not even in game. Okay, it says you're online, so you're probably on Spectrum. Probably blew past the station.
Bringing another crate of Cruise Lux over.
Ooh, cruise.
Good to me.
The meals of champions.
It is. I want my rally team to be sponsored by Cruise next year.
I could see that as a microtransaction package or something.
Maybe we can actually get a
Cruise
race next.
sponsorship pack.
That'd be great. Maybe we can do a race next year too.
Listen, like all I know is that 50% of the 50% of the citizens in the verse are made up of entirely crews, because the amount it's drank because it is the most meta of meta drinks.
Look, we all know that the Cruise Logs, it's greed. It's Soyland's Viridian in a drinkable form.
Indeed. You had mentioned that it's an odd setup. Well, that's the thing, is that they said after I mentioned that, they changed the announcement to say that they're also running AI Idrises.
Nice to know that they amended that.
Yeah. I found that out, and I thought, did I just not read it correctly? And it's like, no, in the original tweet, it doesn't say that. So they said specifically it was all run by devs, and then the announcement, they changed it after the fact to say some. So it's like, oh.
Door open on the 890.
Who left the door open on the 890?
Not I, but I closed it.
That would be a gank, I bet.
Let's have some freaking door discipline, lads. Otherwise, we're Tom Dick Harry.
Are we gonna try to enter? No, I don't give a shit about winning it. I just I wanna take one over. I wanna have fun. This is for the sake of taking over an Idris and claiming one. I have no illusions that I'm going to win anything because they're only giving one away to somebody who's been on it the longest. So it's like there's not even a point to sweat that hard. Yes, we are taking over the Idris for the memes. For glory and for retrospective, we're taking over an Idris. Or for posterity, I guess.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Came over in a terrapin, basically. So we're going to hopefully, if we have enough people, the idea was to have 2 teams of 5, 2 squad leads, and then 4 Marines in each team. Go and take the actual ship whilst the rest of the guys stay up in space and just basically provide air cap of sorts. That was the intended idea.
Logan, could you come back over here and let me out of my tube?
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't
You
stop.
stay in the tube.
You know what? You stay in the fucking tube, okay? You're dumb enough to get in the tube, you stay in the tube.
I'm your freaking air cap!
What?
You shouldn't have gotten the tube.
There.
The elevator was physically not there.
I hear a whole lot of not my problem.
Yes,
there's
but
a new, there's a new like animation for the landing day assignments.
That's nice.
All right, Loken, major leader again. I think I got everyone I was going to, so. Am I actually on your channel? Because I thought I saw Cyclone in the chat. I did.
Might be. Yeah,
no, I'm not
you're
here.
on the right server.
Am I on the right server?
Shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Because I don't see Admiral Loken at the top, which I should see around with Angry Sparrow and stuff like that. So I'll join on you here in a moment. I'm just going to log out. I just got here. Oop, let me store first.
I can't access any of the fucking boxes. I might just actually turbo vault right now.
That's a problem.
Should we?
Anyone else?
Any news on the Banu Merchantman, or should I go back into cryo? Go back in cryo for the next 3 years. Banu Merchantman's not coming this year. It's not coming out next year. The team that was building it left the company, and so they had nobody left who could continue to work on it, and they had to hire a bunch of new people. So they basically said, yeah, it's on ice for a while. You're probably looking at like 2-3 years. So if the only reason why you're playing is Banu Merchantman, I'll see you in 3 years.
No, it's not. I only bought it today. How can it be haunted?
I fell through the elevator. I fell through this elevator too.
Take the ladder.
It sounds like a you problem. This only happens to you.
It is a me problem.
Maybe you're haunted?
Yeah. Tell you what.
Well, I do fly the stealth fighter.
You're spooky then.
Well,
yes,
we're gonna need to store the 890 anyway at some point.
Yes, I'm gonna need to store this gear because I can't even.
And we're not gonna pull it out until we have an Idris mission. So.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm joining on y'all.
Yeah, cool, mate.
All right, so I have very loud music on. I'll turn it down a little bit. What is the general plan? We're having 2 boarding missions plus air cap. Is that what we have?
Let's conduct a quick little briefing.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? We have notes and slides.
This is PowerPoints. I love me a good tactical PowerPoint.
Okay. All right. So the intention is the Idris at the end of the day, we want to try and take it with as minimal damage as possible, so has the maximum capability to be able to be, basically, we want to fly it to dark space and just hide. That's the intention. So our intent is to go in with a, hopefully a relatively decent air cap with predominantly and primarily distortion-based weaponry so we can take down and ultimately disable the Idris. I've heard that the Idris goes down for about 1,000 seconds when it gets disabled. So you've got plenty of time to enter into the actual ship itself. So entry point will be via terrapin into the rear hangar. So the rear doors we're going to need to take down. These doors are going to need to be taken out by air cap in order to make sure we can then blast into the hangar. And we'll park inside the hangar here. From that point, I'd like 2 teams, ideally, to split up from inside that terrapin. So egress is going to go through basically this door here and this door here. and we're going to exit out from the main hangar. The Terrapins is going to be left there in the hangar for there, and we'll have an 890 jump on standby. Yeah, which is why we've spent the last 4 hours out for Team 1 for just that purpose. As we go into the ship, we're going to go into, like I said, we're going to up to two decks. So we're going to go from Idris main hangar to the upper hangar deck. It's going to be just basically, it's going to be a mid landing room effectively. So basically you come up through this staircase here, up here, second team, again, same thing, and you'll end up to the mid deck. The mid deck is where things are going to get complicated. So I would like one team of the two to start basically room clearance of the mid deck, and another team is going to bum rush the bridge. The idea is basically from the I'd say basically it's gonna be I'd suggest that it can either be the port or starboard team, because the bridge has access on both port and starboard sides of the vessel, so at the midpoint. But basically in a case of one team is going to move up to the bridge, the other team is going to go from here and it's just going to go start room clearance and just going around killing NPCs, etc, etc. The team that's up in the bridge is then going to basically move in. It's going to own the bridge, and then post sentry guards here and here, to basically disallow anybody to get in and out of this bridge. So the bridge is then secure from any kind of attack. At the same time, once we have a pilot and a couple of sentries, those other two Marines could potentially go down and continue the room clearance. And we're just going to work from tip to stern, just going and doing everything. Every room, just clearing it out, and to just go from one point to the next, until we have a clean ship. At that point as well, whilst the clearance is ongoing, we could also be spooling up the quantum drive on that ship to get it out of there, because the quantum drive takes the fracking ever to spool up on the Idris, and there is no guarantee we're going to have a completely quiet location. So where we're not going to be harried by other Op 4. So are there any questions?
Sounds good. Sounds straight to point. Fill your chest beat with double logs, the best armor.
Raven_actual just resubscribed for 39 months. Only 30 more months to go for the magic number.
Thank you so much for that 39 months of support there, Raven. Actually, a very important pub, very impressive pisser, very new pedestrian. This is your fault. We're drinking night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers.
Yeah, out boxes, and then get yourself back into the fleet, basically. In the meantime, AirCap is going to be doing their best to ensure that we have a clean period of time, basically, to execute this. Hopefully, it should be nice and clean and clear. There will be 2 squad leads, so basically they will be in a yellow helmet and yellow chest rig with white armor, and Marines will be in a blue helmet, blue chest rig with white armor. That way, we can absolutely 100% PID who is ours and who it isn't. So even if Doritos go down, we still have clear PID because no one uses these colors, and also you'll know who your squad lead is.
So
it's literally going to be saying, okay, go get it done, and then you'll have complete carte blanche to make it reality.
Got it.
Okay. Any further questions, gentlemen?
No, my chat is saying we're gigantic nerds, and has dubbed this operation Operation Blackadder.
I love it.
Outstanding. Who's Baldric?
I don't know. Chat, who is Baldric?
No one's gonna miss a single pigeon.
What I will do, gentlemen, is I will provide the maps that I'm using here into Discord, so you have a secondary monitor. You can put up the map, because it is a big ship. It's easy to get lost in.
I think it's hilarious they release this just before we get ship maps.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in the Star Citizen channel. So if you are on our Discord server, if you have several subheadings, we have a big one called Star Citizen, no leaks. I'll be putting it into that channel.
I have a sneaky suspicion that the reason they're doing this is they want to have players run around the Idris to find all the things that are wrong and broken.
Yeah. I mean,
like the stairs.
I can tell you the very cynical reason why I think they they done this, which is it was cool, and they had it done, and they're like, what can we use from Squadron that we already have ready to go? And it's like, well, we've got the Idris interior, so it's like
might as well use that.
Let's go
right now.
Yeah, we're in the time period of nothing is happening in Star Citizen, and they're not going to do anything until April, so they got to find something to engage us with. So
So what you're saying is a gaming company, an entertainment company is doing something for entertainment purpose?
How dare you suggest such a thing?
They're doing it for their own entertainment. They're doing it for their own entertainment. All right, that's what I'm saying is the wild accusations that this is to make CIG go. Look at them dance.
So your headcanon is Xylo just laughing maniacally as we hurl ourselves at Idris's.
Yes, that's Xylo. That is exactly what Xylo is like.
Xylo tier play.
That is, it's not just Xylo. It's the entire community team sitting there with some sort of beverage, watching it happen. Go. Bet she's not gonna make it 5 minutes, and doing play-by-plays. That's. Oh, 1 second. Bread and Idris is for the masses.
Mazer just resubscribed for 2 months. Bread and Idrises for the masses. Oh.
Thank you so much for that. That you are very important, Papa, very impressive, Mr. Very pedestrian. This is your fault. The reason I'm drinking night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers.
You know, for once, we sound like we had the barest semblance of an actual plan.
What's that?
Well, it's a thing that people do when they spend an enormous amount of time, like, let's say, almost 5.5 hours in actuality, thinking about it, looking at the maps, poring over their assets, and wondering what they can and can't achieve. And then, as soon as it makes the first contact with the enemy, it goes to pot, because that's what plans do.
Mister, can you do it again?
My chat has required the entire plan to be done, but this time with orange crayon and construction paper. That is.
All right, if you want to turn around and follow me, Jack.
And you have specifically mentioned all of the borders are Marines, so yes. Crayons are required.
Oh, yeah, crayons absolutely.
Helmet, right?
I'm still shocked.
Yes, he has a helmet.
Okay, just making sure.
Sorry to cut you off, Jack.
What?
You were saying something?
Oh no, you're good. I have 6 meals. Is that going to be enough?
For now, we'll probably restock as we need to later. We might want to take more.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the casualty attrition rate's going to be.
You can even take away my space lasers. But you can never, ever take away my space game.
Yeah, plus Idris sales money. Yeah, of course. $1,500 velocity.
Just resubscribed for 6 months. I believe in your crew. Go cap us a big fish tonight.
Thank you so much for that. Six months of support there, Instant Shinobi. You're very important, but we're very impressive, very pedestrian. This is your fault. The reason I'm drinking night. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers. All right, I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. Do we know the name of the mission?
It should be something about an Idris something. I can't quite remember what it's called. It's like incursion or something. It goes under priority, yeah.
It's under priority. Okay.
Congratulations! I heard a rumor you already won the Idris. No, I mean I didn't win the Idris. I have. Well, I'd like to, but no, we haven't done that yet. That's the plan. Because it's an Idris M, no less. It's the good one with the railgun.
It's the one with the shooty stick.
Is gunfire, specifically railguns, going to hurt the Idris from the inside?
Maybe.
Probably, but not as much as the NPCs will.
The Idris is very tough. A railgun is not going to do nearly as much damage. If the thing can like absolutely shrug off torpedo fire, which it can, a railgun is not going to do much.
Now, I want to ask a question. Is the Idris we're now going to be going on board bigger than the one that we have been fighting till now? Because I swear it looked like it was the incorrect scale when we were fighting it before.
Maybe. The one that we've been fighting was just the exterior, so the one that we're going to be boarding is going to be the same one that's in Squadron.
Some rooms done in it? They were able to glitch the camera inside?
Yeah, but I mean, they could just been an older model. that they had on hand and was ready to go with Star Citizen. The one that the interior is an import from Squadron, and we know they changed scales a lot. So
this is true.
It was
What?
scaled
Ships
down.
being bigger has
the one we
never
were
happened
fighting.
before.
No, it was a physically like they took the model they had and they scaled it down. So I'm assuming this will be the full scale one.
Well, it's got the proper interior, so it'll have to be.
I just put the terrapin on the pad.
Yeah, outstanding, dude. Thank you. If you put it in the pad, just means then it's easy enough for us to get. Also, Q-Pad, are you able to join us, mate? Or are you still busy?
Display its burnt out hull as a trophy.
So when they release Squadron, can we do this mission but with a Bengal?
Oh my god, dude! We would
okay.
need a lot more than this to take a Bengal.
We would need.
Do I need to show you the?
Need to happen.
Do I need to show you the footage of what the Idris's railgun does to a A2 in a single shot?
Oh, I mean, there is an A2 and then there isn't an A2. It's like
That's what I was gonna say.
Tirada got a point blank shot of an A2 getting hit by one of the shipbuster railguns, and at one frame there's an A2, and the second frame there's nothing. It's just fiery explosion, and like so.
I still have the parting from our first encounter with the railgun.
So on launch, on Squadron launch, everyone gets their Idrises.
Yes,
the anniversary of Squadron launch, they say go take a Bengal, and we use the Idrises on the Bengal.
Oh yes, let's freaking go, baby! I'm so down for that. This is my jam. This is the best stuff. I love this shit. I live for this shit.
Kingship capture the post squadron. Yeah. Doesn't the Bengal have 800 crew? No, it has about 480 something crew, which I guess. Yeah, it's got 400 something crew, but
for a 1 kilometer ship, that is an extremely low crew count. Is it like they have extremely advanced computing systems do most of the work?
So that's if you have a single shift, everyone on every single person on like crewed at maximum is 480 something. So if you run 2 shifts, 3 shifts, you're probably tripling that. So it's probably more like 1,000 is the typical amount of people running it.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And I also don't think it counts Marines. So like there's at least
they never do.
Yeah,
because that thing's got several wings of fighters, and
it's just the crew capacity, and crew capacity is screwy in Star Citizen because CIG doesn't.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you actually, one thing that really, really annoyed me inside Star Citizen was they were talking about this from ship size classifications, and they went about talking about corvettes and then frigates. And apparently, according to them, the frickin' the goddamn Carrack is a frigate. It's like, how is that a frigate? Nothing frigate, I like it.
The Hammerhead's a Corvette.
A Corvette. Exactly. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Which traditionally frigates are bigger than Corvettes, but pretty sure the Hammerhead's bigger than the Carrack.
It is.
No, the Carrack is longer than the.
Oh, is it?
Hammerhead. It's like 10. It's like 10 meters at most. But the Carrack is as big as the metric, pretty much.
It's a frigate to suit the Karens.
It's an exploration frigate, I guess you could say, but it's not really like you throw that thing up against even a Perseus. The Perseus is going to eat its lunch. So like, the Perseus is smaller than the Hammerhead. So like, the Carrack is big, but it's big because it needs space for
explore.
Yeah, it's designed to explore.
If I remember correctly, Carrack is 125, Hammerhead is 115, and Perseus is 100.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I did, Jack, yeah, because we're going to need to start looking through for people soon.
Do we need anything else from Cubby Blast while I'm here? Anything else at all?
Oh, I need armor, but I don't know where the armor thing is.
The
here.
armor is on board the 890. So
okay.
What I did was I logged out because okay. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do, okay, boys? I'm gonna log back in because I needed to log out anyway because my inventory wasn't working. I'll log back into the server we're in. We'll get everyone squared away, get all the gear distributed, then we'll start hunting for the actual server. So I'm just gonna go back into one of you gents.
I'm
just you still on the PU, yeah.
Is the plan to wait in different servers for the Aegis War games to spawn? Yeah, effectively. We're gonna fan out into different servers, and then once we find it, we all converge on that one person. So.
UNSC Forward Unto Dawn had a total complement of 782 people.
Yeah, but the
long ship.
Yeah, but the Forward Unto Dawn is also heavily AI driven. It has at least 2 different AIs that run it. So, and it's also built around a Forerunner engine. So,
no,
Forerunner.
The UNSC
no,
that's the Infinity. Oh yeah, it's the Infinity.
The Dawn is just a standard frigate.
Well, it's not a
class, was it?
No, it's a Sharon light frigate.
Yeah, it was Sharon, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm thinking Spirit of Fire is what I'm thinking. And
Spirit
Infinity.
of Fire had a crew complement of 10,000.
Yeah. Well, it's because it was a former colony ship. So I mean that's why.
Well, to give CIG a little benefit of the doubt, all of those fictions never actually built out room by room interiors to actually house the people.
But to compare like active like crew complements for modern carriers, a modern carrier is like half the size of a Bengal, but has 4 times the crew. I have to look it up exactly, but it's like 3,000 people in a modern super carrier. What's the latest one?
You can imagine the flagships of the UEE Navy being quite heavily automated and. Lots of fancy computer systems and VI things going on to kind of negate the number of actual men and women required.
Also, they haven't really had players or tried to crew an entire ship to make it function, both with guns and with stations manned, plus the upkeep of engineers.
Yeah, so the Gerald R. Ford, which I believe is the most modern version of U.S. supercarriers, has almost 5,000 crew members. So, and it's not nearly as big. Hold on. Axis, thank you for that raid. Welcome everyone from Axis Stream. My name is Paul, Berserker01 Batman Shell, your humble host and space bartender here at the AstroPub. Space bar at the end of Twitch. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Got a good one for you. No, the Fort of Dawn didn't change ships between games. The one in Halo 2 was called In Amber Clad, and the one in Halo 3 was Fort Unto Dawn. There was no Fort Unto Dawn because in Halo 4 and beyond, I don't think so. Hey, Chusen. We're still organizing stuff, so. Paul, do you think we'll be able to craft the Polaris missiles and other armaments on our own with base building? Possibly.
A couple minutes ago when I asked if we needed anything, we blast. All that. Now I got to run all the way back there.
I can go back there.
Nobody had
what do we need?
LMG ammo. That was one of the things that we were having problems finding. I
Need,
apologize.
it's okay. We need LMG ammo. I'm already here, so I can get it.
We're all good. We're all good. No one's fault. We just find some ammunition. It's all good.
Where is Cubby Blast?
Back by the hubs.
No, right.
I'm in the Galleria.
And he's up in space.
Oh,
okay.
I don't think.
He's all got those wires crossed.
No, they don't.
There should be ammunition in the armor store.
Yeah, but where's the armor store? Because I don't know if there's an armor store here.
There should be. I don't entirely sure though. I've got to be honest.
On Virginia Point, I don't think there is.
Center mass.
Center mass doesn't sell ammunition for personal weapons.
They do, but only at Area 18. No, yeah. Wait, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I thought you were at Area 18. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. Yes, I can access the stupid thing again.
Quote. Are you grabbing a ship to go up to Bajini Gang?
I need to go back to Cubby Blast right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be taking my C8R up.
All right, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head over to where you are in the. You're in 890 right now.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Which pad one?
Hop over.
Got it.
And I do apologize. I know you said it 3 times already. What color armor am I supposed to be wearing?
It'll be at the.
So teal head, teal chest rig, white arms, white legs. They're in all these crates. Just gonna have to search through them because it's been interesting today, my man. I'll be real with you.
Well,
But everything you need should be inside of here. So.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, Gank, I'll just hang out here and take a ride up to Baijini with you.
All right. 36 railguns have been deposited.
Thanks, sir. Much obliged.
Sorry to hear about that, Axis.
The teal chest rigs are here, I believe, for the record. Teal, sea foam, whatever the freaking color you want to call it.
Hanger one, or is it pad one?
Pad one, sorry.
Okay. I was with the hanger one, I'm like, what? This is really small for a...
Sorry, it's my bad, bud.
What's the name of the LMG?
FS9.
Oh, yeah, FS9.
Thank
Do we have railgun ammo?
We are currently in the process of getting railgun ammunition. I'm going to suggest we take a railgun over a shotgun, given its perplexingly bad performance.
I don't know, the railgun was doing good against... Not the railgun, the shotgun was doing really well earlier today for bunker running.
Maybe I had a bad service spawn where I just had some really weird irregularities. Alright, in that case, I'll try it again. Because I usually like shotguns. I usually find them really useful.
Somebody told me a pistol to pick up.
The arc light.
The arc light is a good, solid, all around. The only other one that if you're good at aiming and you want something that's like a deagle, then get a the Coda. Yeah.
I'm an LH-86 fan.
Same.
LH-86 is a nice pistol. I'm with you on that one, brother.
That's the automatic one now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The LH-86 Boneyard or Night Stalker?
Either one. It's just
that's
they're just Cape Scheme, yeah.
Yeah.
This hangar needs a lighting pass. There's no good reason why the entire ceiling should be this dark.
It's moody and brooding.
This is an origin ship. It should be like overbearingly bright. Think of the Rebel York hangar.
It's true. It's true.
It's quite an old ship at this point, the 890 actually.
Yeah.
Because now there's a bug where when the floor is up, like the deck is raised to the top, it takes away its lighting.
Never mind, I found the shotgun.
Congrats.
Has anyone found any of the custodian ammunition? Because I can't find it.
I've got 50 rounds in my backpack.
There should be... Oh, I don't remember which
Don't worry,
box
I found
it was
them.
in.
I found them, don't
Cool.
worry. They're in the grenade launcher box.
Okay.
Don't ask. It's like I said, it's been a weird day.
You do what you can when you can't label boxes.
And also all boxes, like, they don't have everything inside of them, etc., etc. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, Astro, by the way, dude. Because it's you, don the yellow. You'll be a squad lead.
Okay.
I trust you to lead things.
I'm gonna lead everyone to death, but
that's okay. Yeah, you can take the bridge if you want, and I'll go and do the room clearance.
Dear fucking God, is this box just labeled Texas?
Yes. Well, I thought you appreciate this.
It's just automatic shotguns. It's just like okay.
Welcome to Imperial Arms Logistics. We don't fuck it up or half-ass it.
And this box is just labeled Paul's personal love because it's just nothing but custodians.
Equipped with a compensator, a laser sight, and a scope. We went through and put them on.
Oh, just wait till he finds the grenade launcher box.
Okay, I found the chess
I bought a bunch of
piece.
stuff at the ammo place off the computer console. Where the fuck does it come out?
It goes into your local inventory. Your local inventory. So if you hit I, you'll go to local. Yeah.
Paul, if you don't want the burden of leading, then I'll assign someone else. Not an issue, man.
I'm good. I can lead. I came to lead, not to read.
All right, dude. Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that off. Take this off. Taking my pants off. put it on
Pants
the
off,
other
eh?
pants. That's pants
Oh
off, pants
my.
off.
Take pictures.
It is an 890.
And then yellow chest. Where are you, yellow chest?
I do like the uniforms.
Thanks. I thought they looked good, and also that made it really easy for us to spot who's who. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one thing I see a problem with is, are we having a medical team? I assume not, because you didn't assign them. Are we going to assign medical people on teams?
Get
So-
yourself a med gun. You're your own medical support.
Yeah, everyone should have medical. Just everyone's gonna
Right,
heal
but if
each
someone
other.
goes down, is there a dedicated person to go get them?
Yeah. I gotta be honest, you are speaking both in-game and in Discord at the same time. I might need to mute you in-game. Give me a second.
Yeah, there's no real reason to LARP that hard here. It's not like you need medical training to point a beam at someone, so just if someone goes down and you have a chance to get them up,
Yep.
take out anyone who's shooting at you and then get them up.
Oh, yeah, and pro
Yeah,
tip,
definitely.
like, pro play, gentlemen, use your tractor beam to track them somewhere safe behind cover before going and grabbing them. You have tractor force fields. Use them.
Definitely clear hostiles before reviving.
By the way, I have a couple of friend requests that I hear.
93.
Who's Eagle 50?
Don't know the name. Not on me. Eagle 50.
DDP9?
Who's the other one?
DDP9?
A GDP9. I don't recognize it. I don't know. Not in my.
Eagle,
my...
that's you. Okay, Eagle 50, 10-4, brother. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm adding people who aren't just going to be like, ha ha ha, I'm going to screw you over. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I did hear about reports of people just being salty bastards. So.
Yeah,
What did Mike ever do to you?
That's, I mean, specifically salty against salty Mike. So.
I mean, that's kind of the community he decided he chose this.
He did that to himself.
I used to just think this is his own damn fault.
Yes.
What? I mean, I wouldn't use those words.
That is a lot of grenade launchers, and now I just need to find one that has a yellow chest piece, which I don't see.
Over yonder on the other side.
Should be on
Sorry,
the
it's on the other
left
side.
It's on the other side.
There should be one of these ones over here.
Oh, over here. I didn't even see those one over here.
Yeah, we put lots of crates in every single bit, so it's just like there's tons of places to store shit.
All right, the Pisces is in Hangar 3.
All right, you snuck by me apparently at some point.
Hey, welcome back, Black Wolf. Back from the doctors. Hopefully it went well, brother.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm back.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome back.
All right, I've got the yellow.
Yeah. Does the 890 jumps top part have gravity at all?
Yes, it does. But only on the pad. Only on the pad. When you raise it back up.
Don't work anymore.
Oh, Sag. Okay, no problem. I was
So
really
we
hoping I
can't,
could.
we can't stick that other terrapin on top, unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes me very sad.
All right, and I'm on gank.
Cyclone, are you needing a ride off the Area 18?
Yes. Give me 1 second to finish garnering my equipment.
Penguin X. Who goes there? Who do you be this? How did
DDP
you wanting to watch the takeover? Okay.
DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, indeed. Real leaders do lead from the front without pants. It's named Freedom Paul, yes. Has he not watched Senator Strong? He's watched me lead with Senator Strong.
Just get going.
I'll put it all in my backpack. I'm good.
The chat is confused about like why you let me lead, and it's like has Loken not watched Senator Strong? And I'm like, Loken has been led by Senator Strong into battle, so he knows exactly how I lead.
All I'm going to say is that Senator Strong is a very, very good motivational speaker. He's a fantastic propaganda machine, but it's a bit like your regular garden variety commissar, and then the rest of the platoon. They're just shooting the stuff around the dude, trying to have him not die.
Yeah.
He's just going, forward, you dogs, the victory. At the same time he's doing that, they're all just going, pew, 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 just killing the dudes that are trying to kill the commissar. So,
Yes.
I understand. That is exactly what 8% is strong during the doing the Siege of Orison.
Yes.
I'm going to the transit platform.
Yes.
Guys, is my Corsair still there?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's
Is
the
there
purple
gonna
one, right?
be Any
Yes.
point? Is
I'm at Tressler.
Okay,
Because
well...
I got AFK'd out.
Okay, well, make your best speed over here, mate.
I mean, I can either reclaim it or just get over there and hope it's still there by the time I get there.
Whatever works for you, brother. Sorry, what's the next question?
Sorry. Is there going to be at all any point during, if we like miss an Idris, if it blows up something, where we can join new people in? I have some people that can join in about an hour or so.
Yes, yeah. If, say, for example, we're on op and, you know, it doesn't go right, or, you know, we managed to miss the boat or whatever, and we haven't managed to do it, and it goes a bit cute, you know, sideways, and yeah, we can bring new people in. Just, you know, obviously, I'm going to go off of you saying, you know, this guy's good for it, he's okay, he'll listen, you know, he or she will be okay with following orders kind of thing, right? You know, so...
That went the wrong way.
Yeah.
As long as no one does an
A-wing
A-wing impression, we'll be fine.
Cyclone, did you go to Bevik instead?
No, I didn't get on the transport yet. I'm still trying to find the train.
Get good, Jack.
God damn it, Q-Pan. Also, hi, Q-Pan.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Good, glad to hear it. Have you done with your adulting today? Have you got more adulting to do?
I'm kind of done, yeah.
I see.
I might get interrupted later, but...
Are you up for joining us?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Sick.
What do you need?
Do you know, honestly, I could use... What are you more comfortable with? Are you more comfortable being a man with a gun, or are you more comfortable being air cab?
Both. I'm fine with either or.
Okay. Who here is more comfortable being on the ground, and who here is more comfortable being in the air? I'm like to lead a team in the ground. That's my personal preference.
I would like to be a grunt with a gun.
All right, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to come find me.
he can only be a grunt with a gun because he doesn't know how to navigate.
Somebody needs to be Jack's keeper.
Where is Gank? You're right by Jack. Is he on the 890?
No, he's down on the planet Frackin' surface. He's having trouble now. Okay, with all due respect, it's Jack's like second time playing the game. Yeah. He's new. It's all confusing and there's a lot going on.
Hey, Luna. I want to be a radio game, not comms. I want to pick the songs. Paul, did you pack all the snacks? You could take a while for you. You wouldn't want to die from dehydration with the Idris. Hold on. Oh, damn. I thought I had a bunch of stuff. Nah, we have snacks, though. I'm going to go buy some more, though.
Very clear, ladies and gentlemen, okay? When I'm doing stuff like this, especially with Astro as well, my requirements are very simple. Will you follow rules? Will you listen to commands if they're given to you? And will you be a decently respectful human being? If you can make those things happen, we will be happy to have you. However, if you're just there to cause shit, then we will shoot you and remove you as soon as humanly possible. Simple as that. So if you can follow those...
On principle.
Yeah. So if you follow those, you're welcome. You're welcome to come and join us.
And while we're waiting, if anyone here can figure out how to get this chessboard on the table, I'd love to play a game.
Zero State sent you. You're one of his best men. Really?
Who said that?
He's a mole.
Who said that?
P9 TV did.
Oh, okay. I don't. Okay. I don't know. I don't know the name. So.
I'm not familiar either, but it's fine. Zero's good people, so.
Yeah. That's the problem about that is that it's also zero, so that could also mean terrible things.
I usually get hunted by him.
Oh my. Oh my. So what? You're the rabbit and he's the hunter or something? What the hell is that?
That's how I got to meet him. That's correct. Yes.
Nice. Okay. Are you comfortable, DDP, to be air cap, mate?
I'll be up to whatever. Ground crew is fine too. I don't mind.
All right, cheers. I think I've got a few. I think I've got about 10 people here who want to be ground crew. Basically, the idea has been 2 squads of 5 who go in, and the rest will be air cap, basically. So
Yep, me and Naz are already on the 890, all geared up.
Yeah, okay. So you and Nazarus going to be on the ground. I'm on ground. Keepan, I don't know yet. Astro, you're on the ground. Jack, you're on the ground. Jesus,
I'm
let
on
me
the
write
ground.
this down. Let me write this down.
Jack's gonna find his way for. Wait, I think. Hold on, I think. Mahaha!
Might as well just put it on the ground.
Aha! Everybody be scared that the grunt's learning how to read.
Stop feeding him crayons, damn it. You're learning growing intelligence and violence.
Where did all the pieces go?
Like half the parts.
What the? They were on it when I was holding it.
All right.
They were.
I'm going. I'm good. I'm gonna head back to the main menu.
I'm on transit.
I grabbed a piece, apparently. I can see
think
the-
I'm going.
My flash.
Your Pisces got stored, gank.
They're still there. Son of a bitch.
I think I'm going the right way.
Hey, Chad, how's it going? I'll turn the music back on.
Hey,
I will be right back.
Avatar.
Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get some more drinks so I don't die and stay awake. Later, y'all. Be back. Don't go anywhere.
Game and join us in the next 15 minutes, and we've got all the gear on board the ship. Gonzo is logged in now. Would love an invite. Gonzo, what's your in-game name, brother? I'll get you in.
He's Gonzo.
Need you on Discord. Oh, just Gonzo.
Yeah, he's one of mine. People who's usually there.
Oh, no
so.
problem.
No problem. One of Paul's guys. Gross.
Yeah, we're a weird group. We like to hoard worthless, priceless artifacts.
Well, it belongs in a museum.
Yeah.
Gonzo 209 10-4, brother. Let me see if I can find you.
Hey Jedi, how you doing, buddy?
Appreciate that, man. So what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to put a pinned thing up on top of each individual perspective that's available for this op, so you can see.
Oh my god, where'd the board go?
It's on your head.
Oh god.
What did I join to?
Hey, what's up,
We're
dude?
playing chess.
Are you really?
Yes. They're trying to play chess, rather.
You hush. We're succeeding.
The board doesn't go on your head.
How the frack do I add a friend from inside the game?
You can't.
Shit.
I can. He's one of mine. If you give me part of lead, I can invite him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. Let me do that.
It's fun sitting in the seat blacking out as you take off, gang.
Oh yeah, the jump seat on the Pisces is really bad for that because it's sideways.
By the way, Klepto, you happy to be a grunt with a gun?
I could be.
Outstanding. Thank you, mate. I'll put you down. Gonzo, are you good to be a grunt with a gun as well, mate?
Avatar, you're out of uniform.
Yeah, he needs to get himself a uniform.
Wearing my standard yellow.
I'll move this closer to the door. There we go.
Are we
Outstanding,
at
Gonzo.
now?
I'll put you down.
All right.
I understand, but for friend or foe identification, we have a uniform now.
Yeah.
Uniform.
You need to have it when you get into these kind of crazy things, just because it will 100%. Like, we are going to get... It is going to get crazy.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, he's back in line.
Define crazy.
We're taking
God, oh God, we're all gonna die.
Classic.
Something. I think people said there was like...
And then we are flying it into the sun.
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna hide.
An Idris crewed by people have said 100 plus boss tier enemies.
Yeah, apparently about that. We have railguns though. Don't worry. We will bring railguns.
I mean, I always have a railgun now. Always.
Stocked up back at I haven't had a chance to use them.
I smuggled them all from Pyro.
Okay, so have I got all the folks who are currently going to be streaming the perspectives or have got streams up? I've got Nazarus, I've got Astro, I've got Avatar. Anyone else, or are you all gents are just going to hang out and enjoy the op?
Nazarus has the best perspective, so I don't need to stream.
Good luck.
Right,
Man, most interest events are borked. Fenrir Firester, we're here to have fun. Are we gonna actually do it? We have no goddamn idea.
This op will be up on the pinned comment on chat.
So, should I bring anything particular?
Negative. All of the gear you need is aboard the 890 jump waiting for you. We are currently located in and above Bajini Point, and I'll go through our mission briefing again, just so you're aware of what the difficulties will be or won't be. Okay.
I don't see where you placed it.
I don't think we're gonna have a chance of it being crewed by devs. Unlikely.
My light is pointed right at it, if that helps.
I will be very clear with chat, because I'm reading your chat right now, and they're like, "There's a possibility of it being crewed by devs." It is currently
I'm just not gonna be able to hear for the next 30 minutes, apparently.
You just can't hear?
People are following, and it's noisy.
Oh.
Wow.
For you.
Oh no.
I can't hear you over the sound of my followers.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my clout, bitch.
Suffering from success.
I was trying to respond to Loken's chat where he said there's a possibility of it being crewed by devs. It is currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And because it's 7:30 p.m. Central Time, the likelihood of devs in the Austin office working is low.
Yeah.
And it's currently 5:30 p.m. on a Friday in LA. And LA and Austin are the two smallest studios. And I think Montreal is in Eastern Time, so it's already 8:30.
8:30. Yeah.
And so they're probably asleep. And so that's just the time zones that we're in. What time is it for you right now, Loken?
It is 1:29 a.m.
Yeah, the idea that there are
Manchester
any
ain't gonna be doing shit.
Yeah, Manchester's asleep, and Frankfurt it's like 2 hours after that. So like they're passed out. So yeah, the idea that we might encounter devs is very low.
But that gives us a tactical advantage because they
Yes.
haven't got the human touch.
No, exactly.
The human factor is always the one you can't count on.
You never underestimate the Xylo. I long to see Xylo fuck with us in this situation, but he won't.
Oh my god, yes.
What about
I'd
DJ?
feel fucking privileged.
I know DJ would definitely mess with us.
Yeah, but they're also probably asleep. They just launched a patch. Like, like they've been busting their ass to get this patch out. They'll be back tomorrow morning through like the afternoon, but I doubt that they're right now. They're probably just still trying to figure out how to fix the things, so.
Fix it.
Is it just me, or is Paul clipping for anyone else?
I probably am. Hold on.
But it's always a little bit.
I can fix it. Give me 2 seconds.
He can fix.
I can fix.
Pixie, what are we doing, buddy?
I
There you
believe
go.
we are just waiting now, basically.
Yep,
That's
welcome
probably
to the hurry up and wait.
That's probably better.
You're all geared up. We're waiting.
That's probably better for my voice, because of how it works.
Cleaner.
Because Discord is very
bad,
weird. Yeah.
All right, I'm on station.
It's
Outstanding.
mediocrely average.
Okay, Bucky. So if you want to come on board the 890 in the forward hangar, all of the gear you need is available for you in all of the boxes. Just search through until you find the right ones. For the record,
good.
Bucky, I had you down as. Actually, I don't know if you down as anything. What did you refer to, mate? You good on the ground?
Either or, I can do anything.
Okay, Bucky, I'll put you as one of the ground team. So in that case, if I can ask you to put it on white legs, white arms, blue chest, blue helmet, that'd be outstanding. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you, mate. Oh,
Wait, is it just color coded?
Yeah, so basically your squad leads are yellow,
Oh.
your grunts are in, sorry, your grunts, that's an awful thing to say. Your marines are in blue.
No, we wear with pride.
Meat popsicles.
The crayon eaters are in white and blue.
They're not quite
I mean,
smart enough to know when they're being
so-
insulted anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I probably have those colors somewhere. If
Listen,
I
man,
it's
just
just
look
junk
over
armor.
No, not junk.
Okay.
You're wearing the damn correct uniform so if we can...
Beast Coast, do you just come on to streams to try to like shit on the games that you watch? It must be a very lonely experience, my friend. Very lonely experience. Have a good Friday.
Later.
Yes,
Okay.
because we never know what might happen. We might need to have an extra person on the ground or something. It'll be easier to PID you. I just want to make sure that if we are banging through room clearance, if I see someone across the way from a different door, I can instantaneously tell whether or not one of us or one of the enemy.
Who's that wearing the Christmas tree glow stick?
Okay,
That's me.
Then I'll head over your way then.
Where is it? You said the forward.
Forward
hangar bay.
Yeah, forward hangar bay. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll know you've reached it because there's a terrapin inside.
I'll be a minute because I'm over at Microdeck.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. I was just making sure everyone's situated. Also, we are lit.
Idris hype, kind of. Well, we'll see. Everything could go downhill, or we could find nothing. That's just the nature of Star Citizen.
I think. Any more obviously would be fantastic, but yeah, we've pretty much got 10 Marines and we've got 5 aircap.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is not too shabby.
What's my color code then?
Blue and white, please. So
Blue and
white
white.
white arms, white legs, blue chest, blue helmet.
You didn't make pilot suits. I'm just shocked.
Beast, my man. Or whatever. Find somewhere else to be. Trust me. It's not worth it. Find something that makes you happy.
Oh, in like 6 hours. That was...
That is positively Herculean with the amount of gear we have managed to squirrel away in this ship.
Listen.
Hey, Via Nocturne. Sitcom in Manchester this year is solid indicator there's great news coming. Oh yeah, almost certainly it's Squadron 42's release date or of some kind. Especially after last CitizenCon. Oh yeah.
So this has been on like KC and Gang and such.
He's
he was super helpful with the info though, genuinely.
He does this stuff. This is what his
Casey
this
is
for.
that is Casey's like life, you know.
Oh, I have a mobile Walmart store, dude. I am so American right now. We have fast food, we've got clothes, and we've got guns. Lots of guns. We're good.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive amount of logistics in the amount of time you had and the amount of lead up that you had preparing for it. So
I didn't know this event was happening until yesterday. I was like, shit, I want to do this. Hang on, message Astro. You want to do it? Okay, let's go. Great. Okay. I didn't realize I was not prepared.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be the Xeno threat prequel missions that they've talked about, but yeah, no.
Oh yeah. And me too. I was like, I wasn't giving it too much credence. And next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Idris. I'm like, what?
Okay, so chat's asking, is it true that Idris will only spawn if devs and AI are on the server? Hard to tell. But Jedi said Ollie stream had devs Idris. They tried to land at Microtech, but the ramp got bugged when they went to repair the hangar stored the ship. Yeah, no, you can't repair the Idris. Once it comes out, it's done. You're not going to be able to, because it's not that kind of stuff.
Which is why we're going to be super gentle with it. Just run through the briefing again for those who didn't hear it. If you want me to do this elsewhere, sure I can. If you want to listen to it again, it's cool.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, so basically, the plan we have in place is this: the Idris mission will spawn in. It'll be a priority 1 alert type thing. We will then head over there. The 890 jump is going to be acting as our flag carrier. That's going to have the gear on board for any respawns, as well as, of course, the respawn location, it being the medical bed. We're going to be running 2 terrapins. What's going to be on standby inside of the actual 890. The other one's going to be flying alongside the flotilla. It's going to take the first wave into the Idris. Our desired outcome is to engage the Idris and take it down with distortions. I know they've been weakened this patch, but they're still basically disabling the vessel. When the Idris goes down via distortions, it goes down for 1,000 seconds. It takes a long time for it to restart. So as a result of that gives us ample time for us to go back into the rear of the ship itself. And this is where the ground team comes in. So AirCap are going to be coming in to the rear hangar, and they're going to be blowing the door open. Then we're going to have the terrapin move into hangar and own the hangar. It's going to park there and stay there. At that point, we're going to split into 2 5-man teams. You'll be following your squad leads. They'll be in yellow. One team is going to be going to the bridge. The other team is going to start room clearance on the Idris. These maps I'm using, by the way, are available on our Discord server. They're under Star Citizen. They are the best maps we have available right now of the interior of the ship to try and help you not get lost. So we're going to have the 2 teams exfil from the terrapin, move into the 2 staircases either side, the port and starboard side of the ship. You're going to go up into the upper hangar. Upper hangar is just basically, it's a staircase. You're just going to move through the staircase. I have no idea if you're going to engage targets through here. We have no idea. You're going to go up to the mid deck. So depending on circumstance, who gets bogged down, basically the point is one team, we will decide who in a minute, will be going straight to the bridge. The other team, as I say, room clearance. So one team is going to be going through here, up to this staircase here. That's going to be straight to the bridge. The other team is going to come through the other staircase. Then they're going to start owning rooms. They're going to start going through room by room, clearance, and just get that done. The bridge deck, the bridge team is going to come through, own the bridge, and then we're going to post a couple of sentries on either side of the staircase. That's going to ensure that we're not going to have that bridge going to be locked down, basically. And as soon as that bridge is owned, we're going to start spooling up the quantum drive, because that quantum drive takes an age to spool up. In the meantime, once we've owned that bridge and it's secure with a couple of Marines, one on each door type thing, then the rest of that bridge crew team can go down into the ship, assist with the rest of room clearance. Once we own the vessel, boarding team's going to turn into turret crew, basically. And in the meantime, hopefully we'll have some decent air cap alongside of us to just keep and trying to own the airspace around us. Then, once the drive is spooled, we're going to try and hide it in dark space and just basically pucker up Buttercup, because it's going to get interesting. So that's the general plan. Do we have any questions?
What is our odds of survival?
I don't know if you want to calculate the odds.
Can someone run the numbers? Can someone crunch the numbers?
Very high. They're very high.
I do have something to comment on as far as the Marines and the invasion crew on this ship.
Yes, sir.
I literally just fought the AI with Loken, and coming from an FPS background, a couple shots to the head didn't drop them from an LMG, from a heavy LMG. It smiled at me.
Yeah,
ammunition is cheap, double stack on that. All you should be carrying is ammunition and meds for the first 2 waves. Keep hitting them till they drop. Don't stop shooting. And don't specifically worry about aiming for the head. Just keep hitting them. Because when you hit them, they stagger for whatever reason. And I notice they don't aim and shoot back. So push forward, aim and shoot. Keep going. When you've got to reload, call for reload. Wait for someone to pass you. And they keep shooting.
The other thing I want to mention, actually, is that if we do take casualties, and we will take casualties and someone goes down, do not go to their rescue. You secure that area first prior to dealing with the casualties, because otherwise you're going to create more casualties. All right. And if you are in a position to bring that person behind cover via tractor beams, because we have tractor beam tools, then do it. But do not risk yourself to try and save them. You can respawn back on the 890 jump, get some gear, get straight back into the fight. I just want to make that absolutely, because I've done it before. I've been like, oh my god, gank's down, I want to go and rescue him. I'm like, shit. Then I get into the open, I get myself killed, and it's like, well, GG.
There is also a medical room in the Idris, so if things go super tits up and you get hurt really badly after we've secured, because you can still do a lot of maneuvering. You can move a lot with a tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1 injury. You can do it sucks, and you move very slowly, but you can still amble. So just once you get everything cleared, then you can take yourself to the medical bay and get yourself
medical bay, for the record, is located at the prow of the ship, at the front of it. It's past the missile room, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find.
Right there. Yeah, it's right by the escape pods. So
which feeds into the railgun.
The escape pods feed into the railgun.
They do, if you look at them.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now,
cool.
I think the plan for finding this is we're going to what is it? We're going to spread out into different servers and wait for this.
Yeah.
So
from here on in, what we're going to do, gentlemen, is once you're all geared up and ready to rock and roll, we are going to then I'm going to bed log on the 890. I'm going to, let's say you gentlemen, if you head over to Bajini Point, set your spawn on Bajini Point for now. So you just spawn back on that server. Then we're just going to basically spread the winds and trying to find a server.
Is that right now, or is that in a couple minutes?
That's once everybody's got their gear, because I know a couple of boys are still on board the 890s, currently gearing up.
Great, so we're not when they're going.
Probably the 50th person asked me this, but this event started, or is it going to happen in a few hours or so? It's already started. It started this morning, and it is. We don't know when they spawn, or how they spawn. It's not on a timer. It is entirely up to the whims of how the CIG gods and devs have grew. We could see nothing. Today could end up just being us preparing and hanging around in servers for several hours, seeing absolutely zilch. There is no chance. There's not a guaranteed chance that we're going to see anything. It doesn't matter that we're streamers. It's up to how CIG does it, and we don't know. So, CIG will do best to put their devs on your servers. They're all asleep. I am not a super special boy, and neither is Loken. None of us are, and we're just small to average streamers. So.
Where is the blue?
Over on the port side of the ship.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a bit of a mess because you know.
This is Gonzo. What hangar is the 890 in?
It's a pad.
The 890 is currently hanging out near pad 1, I believe.
Thank you.
No problem, mate.
Just go outside. You can't miss it.
Or it would put
I'll be back.
Which means it's a legal move. Yeah.
I know it's not too late in Quebec. The problem isn't that it's too late. It's that these devs have been up for they've probably been burning the midnight oil to get this patch ready to go. And I imagine that they're going to want to do this Idris mission at peak hours, and peak hours is Saturday. So I imagine that a lot of the devs are asleep. Which means that if we... What's that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, this is going to be crazy tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We stand a fairly good chance of succeeding today.
The only thing we have to worry about is, will there be one that spawns? That's the only issue.
Check.
Is will there be a spawn? And there is no guarantee of a spawn. So it might just be all of us preparing for all of this and then seeing nothing, but it's good practice nonetheless. Preparation for these sorts of operations. So, yep.
Can I just genuinely say, I appreciate everyone's professionalism, just general willingness to listen and work with it. I really, really appreciate it. Because I don't know about you, Astro, but we're usually pretty chilled out, lolzy, making like just talking bullshit. But
yeah.
Right now, all of these boys like on it. I appreciate that.
I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I know I played a lot of Arma, so this is very Arma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Same here.
It is Arma.
Is this a lore group run? It's not lore. It's just we're hanging out with the Imperial Arms boys. You'll just hear a lot of people who are also in lore hang out there because there's a lot of crossover. So,
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you boys can join Imperial Arms. We can join. We can join. You know, you. It's all good.
Yeah. No,
I'm always recruiting for more people.
Lore is simply a loose organization of enthusiasts who like to carry big guns. That's it. We don't have any restrictions on anything.
I like to collect concrete and keep it in tree ship.
A blad of armor.
Tree is in chat, by the way, so he's probably you're probably giving him PTSD. So.
Oh, I don't want to be like sounding stupid here, but you mean the sea green armor, right?
Yes, mate.
Yes.
Okay, you keep saying blue, and that's not the color I look at. I'm looking for blue.
It visually looks more blue than green to me, but yes, sea green. My bad, brother.
Yeah, we couldn't remember if it was sea green or teal or what. So
yeah, it's
a stupid shade that no one ever wears, but looks quite good and it's really easy to PID.
It's greenish blue, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, there's one base Backler helmet in this first box that looks bluish to me, and I'm looking for that color, and I could not find it.
Dude, that's a beautiful hairstyle. I love it.
By the way, I just want to say that between the battle speech, the comments on how many guns there are, Paul reiterating, you know, Space America and everything else. The ATF has now officially labeled my house the next Waco. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No problem. It's what we strive to achieve.
Hold on, I've got to get my Claymore Roombas ready.
Does law do its part to spread managed democracy? It damn well right it does.
Oh, you don't have them ready? That's a problem, mate.
I have small kids.
Okay, that is a fair point.
Sorry, say again, Q-Pan.
What hangar?
So we're near pad. We're hanging out next to pad 1.
Pad 1. Okay.
Have you taught your kids how to use crew-served weapons, however?
Have you taught them how to deliver the ammunition and reload the weapon?
Ironically enough, my son knows how to work belt-fed ammunition. Yes.
I was gonna say it better be belt-fed.
What does the Idris mission look like? What is it like if it pops up? It will be a priority mission, and it'll call Idris War Games. You just accept it, and you'll be able to get a target of where it is. So,
To be fair, the average Marine can be taught that.
all right. So, all Where are we right now in?
We are almost ready to go. I'm just getting Q-Pang squared away with gear.
Got it.
Squared away with gear, and it'll be good to rock.
Did the Idris mission even get started today? Yes, there were multiple. It's been out for a while. Early this morning, they had Mike and
Detox.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of people who've done it. Ollie was doing it, so. And normal people have been doing it too. CIG reported they had a person named who just stumbled upon the mission, killed everyone in the, killed all the AI and then Idris and started flying around and then started getting chased by rain. So.
Astro, who are these normal people that you speak of? I'm pretty sure everybody here is a Star Citizen backer. We don't qualify as normal.
We're not normal.
There's nothing normal about a Star Citizen backer. We're all fucking weird. But we're the best kind of
nerds.
Oh, friggin' nerds. We're the kind of guys who in a 6-hour period get an entire op, put it together, maps up and running, learned about the mission, and are ready to engage. That's the kind of dedicated we are.
Who's got the orange light backpack?
Whoa there, crazy eye Carl. That's some not safe for work stuff. Watching Voidy do it with Mike earlier. Woo! I mean, that's spicy. You know, I guess I have to watch the bod, but yeah.
Oh, that's all good.
So, which crates do I need here?
All of them. It's spread across the fucking lot. I'm sorry, dude. I try to be more organized, but you know, it's like some of them don't fit properly, and you have to put it in another one, and it all becomes a pain in the butt. So just go around.
I've been on 3 times today. Got B1 maxed out. Couldn't even play. Couldn't play every time. I've been in and out of the game for multiple times now, and it's been fine. I haven't really had many issues. So likely it's early patch issues, where like early patch when they first launch the patch, you get all these weird problems with the servers, and then it gets ironed out over time. So. I mean, he had his stream muted, so who knows what really was going on? Yeah.
It's an important reminder. Make sure you're staying hydrated.
I'm getting a lot of reports from my chat that there's been a ton of 30Ks and people can't log in and B-Win's maxed out. So my guess is if you're having issues, it's probably because the servers are going through their first cycle of crashes and reboots.
I mean,
So.
honestly, we can just call it there. I don't think I have to wait to come back from that.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, really? Not one General Kenobi? I'm disappointed.
I'm looking through your crates. Too busy.
It's all good, man.
My headset died, unfortunately, so I missed my opportunity.
That's fine.
Dude, do all the crates have stuff in them?
Near as damn it, yes.
Most of them.
Some of them are empty now.
Are we still looking for help? Earthbound Space Explorer, sort of, but we're already kind of we're at the point where mostly what we need is space cover or air cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's checked. I think that's the last one I'm going to get, though.
As far as spaceships go, we are looking to disable the Idris, not
Yes.
notify it.
The less damage we can do to the Idris, the better.
Yeah, the air support is mostly going to be to prevent other players from showing up or to defend the Idris.
Someone just crashed into the station.
Yeah, they're getting shot at as well. Ouch.
That sounds like a them problem.
My piece just disappeared.
I mean, this group is always looking for emotional
All right.
support, maybe
I'll
mental
take it.
support,
I win
but
by technicality.
No. It's around here somewhere.
We do need our emotional support picos.
Earthbound, you can join us with your Tana, but you're gonna want to you're gonna have to have a loadout that supports the assault. So you'll have to.
Spirit of my supreme strategy.
Because I think it's mostly distortion weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of actual like hard hitting, like not hard hitting, but damaging weapons. We need to get that door open on the back of the Idris, for example. Oh my god! I can't balance my fucking volume right now. You ever have that? You're trying to get the music volume down, so just
Okay. I'll bring my Nova tank to help. Online, you are welcome to. So the whole event, the 3 people who control the Idris the longest from today through the 27th are the ones who are going to get an Idris, or just one person total. I think only one person gets the Idris, and then the other 2 get other prizes. It doesn't seem like that. So no Infernos? Probably not. Because they do too much damage.
Then the bishop as my king then.
I can't find the pants.
They should be on the port side of the ship, mid number of crates.
Closer to the doors. And tinier ones.
Yeah, I checked. I didn't find any.
If they're all gone, I can get some more. Because I've got like even more in the actual ship inventory. It's just let me come down and have a little work.
It goes to the top 3, and then those people have the dance off, and the winner gets the ship. The other 2 have a Taco Bell gift cards. Yes, that's exactly how this is going to work.
That is precisely the way. That is the time-honored tradition.
Found arms.
Hold on, somebody said something about burritos. I definitely.
Okay.
I don't know if that counts as a
checkmate.
Yeah, I don't know if the Taco Bell gift cards counts as the reward for 2nd and 3rd place. It seems like what you'd get for last place, just to really rub it in from the pain.
I couldn't find any.
Good game.
No, you're all good, brother. They may not very well not be available anymore. Oh, sorry, man.
Well,
that's all right.
Nobody else.
We got everything else.
After us, but...
I can't even access the fracking boxes, well, that's great. I'm gonna just spawn you a set on the ground. Okay, I would spawn you a set on the ground if I could access my inventory, which I now can't.
Just give it a moment. I had the same problem earlier. Yeah, the servers are doing the poopy poop.
Okay.
That's what,
what I would request is that once you do have your gear, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd be so kind as to make your way over to Bajini Point and use that as your logout location, because I'll take the 890 away and bed log on it so we don't lose anything.
I'm happy. I won a game of space chess.
Excellent.
Loken's in-game name includes Admiral. That checks out. Yeah, he's got a fleet. That makes sense.
Which is hilarious.
Fine, I'll just wear the legs I came with.
We've been waiting so long to get this going that I won a game of chess.
That's the nature of the beast, my good man.
Like I know, but it's just it's funny.
No, it's great. I wasn't sorry. I came across a little bit more like, well, deal with it than I meant it to. No, I just, I'm hoping they'll add other games in the game, like cards and, I don't know, freaking arcade machines and ping pong.
I mean, if
Can we
you
please
get the
get Hyper
dice,
Vanguard
right?
Forcing game?
Dude, yes. We need Hyper Vanguard Force in this game. And we need Stratagem Hero as well.
I just want. When are we gonna get Skyrim in this?
After 30K.
Okay, Kiva, what I'm going to do, mate, is that when we log into the new server, I'll get you a pair of pants, but I can't access my inventory right now. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's the secret.
I mean,
There already is
eventually we will have the Arena Commander pod, so you'll be able to hop into that while waiting for events like this.
That's wild. That's wild to think if they're still doing that. Because originally the plan was for Squadron to be accessible by flying to Vega in Star Citizen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing.
You'd have to actually.
It was actually a really cool idea, except
the idea was that you would the way it was actually supposed to go was when you started, you'd be walking into you'd be in a bathroom. You'd walk into a bathroom, and then you would look up at you look up at the like kind of like a mirror. It would be kind of foggy, and then you would wipe the mirror clean, like in a cinematic, and then that would be your character creator.
And they'll just go, "Who are you?"
Yeah, exactly. and then you'd go through the character creation process, and once you've confirmed that, you would walk out, and then there'd be two options. There'd be a place where you could sign up for the Navy, and then there would be the door to leave and leave the building. And if you sign up for the Navy, you'd go to play Squadron, and if you left, you'd just go straight into Squadron, into Star Citizen. That was the original plan.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Also on the original Kickstarter back in 2012, it said that you will be able to fly to your Squadron career in Star Citizen.
That's pretty rad. Although,
while lurking in Discord earlier, I saw you made a comment lamenting, I think, about it being an event of engagement marketing rather than what would you perceive as a better effort type. What would you perceive? So the problem is that currently the way that this thing works, it's so random, you have no chance of actually guaranteeing it, which means that it's not actually for the average player. It's for players like, us 15 who can get together and organize and practice and prepare, which is very rare. And you just have to roll the dice because the devs have to give a shit to spawn it in your server in the first place. Whereas like an actual event, like say Xenothread or Jumptown, has a timer, and you know that from this time to this time, you are guaranteed to have that event on a server. So because it's a engaging opportunity, it's a one-of-a-kind first time, a lot of people want to try to do it, and because it's so random, you just have to be on. And it's designed to engage, especially content creators, but in just people to get them on to try to take it. That's all it is. So, but guys, you guys even found someone that had this mission already? It's really on. I haven't found it personally, but I know that there are people who've played it, so it is on. I have seen and watched people on Twitch do it, and CIG has talked about it in their Twitter support, or in Twitter paste. So it's on. We just don't know if it's running right now, if there's any servers with it on. You're in a server with one? Yeah. I'm guessing it's chaos there, Dragonfire?
Bother anybody about them
I mean,
leaving the company or whatever, so.
So what me and a couple people here were theorizing is because they're doing a lot of this moving around, bringing squadron people into the Star Citizen vertical, is that they had 2 game directors, one for Squadron, one for Star Citizen. They kind of said, hey, we could move you here, we could do this, but we only need one of you. And
right,
so
they need to merge
Todd
the
left,
role,
and
basically.
Tyler's now the new one.
Fair enough. Well, he was with the project for what? He must be there for the beginning.
10
wasn't he?
years. Almost, yeah.
It's a shame, though, just to lose that kind of level of sort of seniority and experience.
It's also important.
Unless he's going to unless he chose to be out and not go to a different position, or he had something in mind to go do, because he's been around, he probably had a good lay of the land of choices to go to.
It's also important to note that last I saw of his professional posts, he was he said his location was Washington, and for the last 10, probably 20 years, he'd been in Germany. So I don't know if there's so yeah, because I think he was at Crytek before he came over to Star Citizen.
Oh
so
gosh, he was one of the folks from Crytek.
Yes, he merged. He merged into Star Citizen. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he'd been in. We know that he'd been in Frankfurt for more than a decade at that point. So that's a heck of a move back to the United States after 10 years in Germany with your family and everything like that.
He moved to the UK, didn't he, for a little bit?
Yeah, he might have. But and it wouldn't be the first time that we've had situations where devs are told we can try to keep you on board, but you're gonna have to move here, and devs have just been like, no.
This is going to go off-boarding point, I think this is going to be better for me to do this. Well, you know what? If that is the case, then I genuinely hope for the best for him. Christ, I suppose for the best. The guy is a veteran; he'll be fine.
Yeah,
still,
he'll be fine.
But same sense,
at the very least, we know that we've got it on pretty good authority since it did just come to us straight from CIG's lead recruiter, Headhunter.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, AstroPub is obviously the top headhunter /
Oh, that joke. No. No, don't say that shit. Two game directors. They make directors, 2 director gamers. They make them Highlander fight. Yes, there can only be one. That's how they do it. No, I mean, you also got to remember there's more than just 2 game directors. There's also a brand new studio that opened up in Montreal, and it wasn't just a studio. It was everyone at that studio now works for CIG. So there's going to be stuff that moves around. I mean, if you look
at the people finishing old contracts.
Yes, but if you look at the stuff that was happening at the end of last year, like all of the squadron team got moved into strike teams, and as of early this year, like the entire there were 4 or 5 different teams that have just been Tuvixed. Transporter accidents into
what a reference!
Yeah, into a single team with different strike teams inside of them, like Team Kane and all those other groups. So there's a lot. So
okay, just to let everyone know, the 890 jump has moved off of station and is about to do the bedlog. If you are on Bajini and you haven't already done so, please do make your way to the main menus. We're going to start hunting for a server for the op.
Didn't Richards post on Spectrum today say he's in charge of the whole thing as someone who's responsible for the big picture? It was his wordings. Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why I looked it up.
Yeah, that's what
and I don't
that's what
mean
Naz said. Yeah.
Nitpick, but Loken, you had the wrong Nazareth in the title.
Oh fuck me! I am so sorry, dude.
It's okay. It's Nazareth YT,
it's
right?
The AstroPub. No, it's the Nova Forge on Twitch.
Nova Forge. Okay.
I
All right,
apologize, good sir. I shall adjust that accordingly. It's not nitpicking at all. I really appreciate you picking that up, man. Is the link correct?
Yes, the link is correct.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. My damn dog got out.
I think.
I think it's also the AstroPub for me. If you said AstroPub.
I actually said he was Astro, but I'll put you as the AstroPub. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got you, boys. I got you.
It's the AstroPub. Thank you. Yeah.
Water.
You know, I think bedlogging is actually going to be better because it'll usually get me to the menu screen a lot more reliably.
Are we having trouble with the mission?
We haven't even started having trouble with the mission yet.
So Dragonfire in my chat says that he has it on his server. He says, but they use a bug to glitch it out of the system rim, so no one can reach it. So someone has already glitched it so that they can get out of the system. They completed it in his server, and is out of the server, is into kind of completely out, and it is no longer no one can reach it. Now
So
I would
that's gonna be
go ahead.
I was gonna say that's gonna be a no-go for us then.
Yeah.
That's like saying you won a game because a glitch you glitched the game so you can't progress.
Yeah, well, the answer is that if when that server goes down, it will respawn, or the server may also go, hey, this interest is no longer active because it's completely out of our gameplay area, so we'll spawn another one. So we'll see.
2 Idrises?
2 Idri. Was it
Idri?
Idri? I don't know.
I feel like that statement may have been pointed.
Idrixies?
Idri.
Idrixes.
Idrixes.
This is why I think they should have done this event closer to how they do Xenothreat, where it just happens, it spawns on every server, and everybody has a chance.
I agree, 100%.
The problem is when you promise a $1,500 ship as your goddamn first place reward, people are gonna get sweaty.
Is there a prize? I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, it's the Idris M. For the person who has the longest flight time.
There's 2 ways to get the Idris. One is a video contest, and the other is be in the seat the longest.
But the thing is that all they need to do is just make it so that it has to be the dev-controlled one. Then it's done.
But then if the dev-controlled one isn't running at a regular time, then it makes it unfair.
It makes it unfair anyway.
Yeah, because it's random.
Because it's only on one server, and then that's it. Like anybody else who's not on it is screwed.
Well, anywho.
All right.
Shall we start searching for servers, gentlemen?
Are we all good?
Sounds good.
I think
on the menu.
That is an A firm. I'm popping into an Australian server currently.
Shadow Stalker is still in the PU. Forge is still in the PU.
Yep, I'm popping in and out of servers.
Klepter is in the PU.
You're looking for Idris War Games. That's the mission name you're looking for, gentlemen.
What is it under?
It's under priority missions, just like Xenothreat or Siege of Orson.
All
right. I'm hopping to an Asian server just to see.
Cool. I'm gonna stay out just because I've got the 890. You know,
yeah.
Else bring it in and out.
That's fine.
Not hopping on an EU.
Should we be like marking the server number down and stuff and checking it off?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
No idea.
I will
US. Yeah, sort of like dialogue. Tilde.
Yeah.
Under the escape key. Then you hit R. Then you hit tab like 3 times. And you hit the number 2 and then hit enter. And then it's the 3rd line.
Display info or session info?
Display info 2.
Display info 2.
Yeah. So like the session is, I'll put it down. It'll say the shard. Yeah, the shard is, you don't need the session, you need the shard, don't you?
So you're going to be tracking this with an Excel spreadsheet as is proper EVE Online tradition, correct?
We better.
So we just need we need somebody to write it down.
And we should recycle it every 10 minutes to half an hour.
Yep, and make sure you do this in EVE Online version of Excel spreadsheet, or at least an Excel spreadsheet.
I'm not booting up EVE Online to just start taking down notes.
Using EVE Online to make notes for Star Citizen.
Does this make EVE Online the best database?
Yeah. Well, just open up an Excel spreadsheet. It's the same difference.
How much of the shard ID do we need?
US1C 550, like the last 3 digits. So like, because it can be US1B, US1A, and then the number at the end.
Yeah, because my start ID says pub APELA 050.
Yeah, I think the pub is
SE2A.
yeah, USE1C 550 does not have it.
Yeah, I'm at. So who's writing this down?
I'm not sure it matters if we write it down or not, because all we have to do is get in, press F2, and exit if it's not it. We're gonna spend more time.
Yeah, we're just overcomplicating things.
All right, I'm gonna take at least some notes down just in case. So we have Asia 050. What's the other one? US
1C 550.
1C 550. And then what else?
EUW1A.
UW1A.
And that was the one we started on.
Okay.
APSE2A is a negative.
AP
SE2A.
SE2A. Okay. I'm just taking down the numbers. I want to cycle myself. You just hit tab? Really?
I have returned. Sorry about that.
We're writing down. We're going sweaty hard. We're doing. We're writing down shard IDs. So every time we go into a shard ID.
Well, Spectre, how you doing, man? Yeah, yawn citizen. I know. Yawning. We're not even actually engaged the enemy yet.
Well, that's the real test of endurance, is between the missions.
So the shard ID is the one that's right below the session, right? Is that what you're reading off of?
What the hell is that keypad?
Because I don't think my shard ID is changing at all.
You could be logging the same one.
No, because it's a different server.
That is the Frylock.
No, mine did too.
It's Frylock. It's Frylock as a server. That's so weird.
Yes. USE1C.
E1C.
That's where I'm going as well. What is the string on the end? That you got?
90774155550.
Oh, we're on the same one.
Yeah, 550.
I'm assuming this will be under priority.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, priority.
Yes, 1C550.
Had to crash. Had to relaunch the game.
Oh boy.
Yep, same.
And I'm at. Let me double check. I'm at. I should probably get out of bed first. I'm at APSE2A 020. Someone else had the APSE2A. What was the last two digits though? No priority.
Yeah, that's the worst part of all this. There's actually a good chance that this is never going to actually spawn the mission we need.
Nope. Yeah, that's. I was telling that to chat, so I'll say that to everybody. There is a high chance that we don't get any mission at all, and it never spawns. So, and we're just hopping around for a couple of hours after preparing, but like that's just Star Citizen.
Yeah, this is the real boss that you're fighting. You are fighting the boss, the mission spawn boss, and then once that's done, you're able to actually play the game.
Indeed.
So this is Dark Souls in space, where they drop you in like, oh, that's the boss room in front of you, and it's like, oh, I can take this. No, you can't. You have to go around the way and come back.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is Dark Souls Spreadsheet Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, Database Edition.
Yeah. Salty got lucky and got 2 during his stream. Damn. He streamed for a long time though.
Here. He streamed for a long time, and he streamed when CIG was at their jobs. So
yeah. If anything, it was quite sensible during that.
APK1A, negative.
I'm at EW1A 2250 is nothing. Remember the last? It's the EW or AP whatever something, and then the last 3 digits is what you need to know. The first string those letters just indicate if it's EU or Asia or AUS or US. And the last 3 digits will tell you what shard specifically you're in. So like right now I've got APSE 050 is negative, US 1C 550 is negative, EU W1A 250 is a negative, APSE 2A20 is negative. So are there any known active intermissions? There's one that Chad has told me about, which is completely bugged out. They've managed to bug it out so that no one can reach them. So
yeah, there are some known ones out there. Just it's just finding them. I would look myself, but I also would have I'd have danger of pulling the entire party into my server. So because of the party leads, though, I'm not going to do that. Just going to consult the maps.
The server has a person who's a bounty who's also down with a rescue beacon.
I don't think that's an easy one. I don't think writing the server names down is going to help us because we can't pick our server. The only thing we could pick is the region. So we're just
yeah. But if we're going in the region and we see that same thing pop up again, we can go, oh, it's not happening. You know.
Well, that doesn't matter because it could have popped in the time it took you to get that server again.
I guess you're right. I'm in
TheAstroPub.
Yeah, I'm in the same server as y'all are. This is USE1C 040.
I see like 3 or 4 of you in the same server right now.
Hi, Casey. I see you.
Oh, I'm in a loading screen right now.
Yep, the server's clear.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
Clipper, our server's clear.
Exit back out when I can then.
Yeah, so EU1B set 170 is clear for now.
I have a migraine at the moment. So I'm sure watching you isn't helping. Thanks, True Blue Ninja. Thank you a lot. Thanks. I'm glad I'm migraine inducing. Papa So saying US 560, EU 250, US 550, EU 300, US 303, EU 430. Those are all no-goes. Okay. Switch back to Asia. Do it again.
Which one are you loading into, Paul?
Sometimes it pops up.
APE
1A
90.
90. Yeah, you're in
yeah,
there?
we're in the same one. Yeah, I'm loading at the same time.
Okay.
It's a waste.
We'll see who gets the first.
I get that.
I'm
True
loading
Blue.
in.
Is it always
APSE 2A 180?
Yeah, 2A.
And nothing.
Give it a second. It takes a second for my missions to fully load in.
No priority, but I'll wait a few moments.
If you're going to sit here, Paul, I'm going to hop out.
Yeah, go for it. I'll sit in here for now.
Heading into US 1C 510.
What might be a good idea is instead of constantly searching, is everyone make sure we're in different servers. Keep going until we're all in different servers, and then just waiting.
That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea either.
That way we have 14 different people in 14 different server instances, which increases the chances.
That's a 200 IQ player right there, mate.
Yes.
Reminds me of 20 years ago trying to catch the right server for an Uber Diablo spawn back in the day. It's the same kind of principle, yeah.
It doesn't help that they have a ridiculous number of Blizzard ex-Blizz devs on Star Citizen's team. So
They absorb quite a
That
few
explains their sharding system so
Zy-
much right there.
Xylo was a almost he said he had almost got the sword the like for like
Fraggle,
long service.
He used to be part of Blizzard.
Yeah, he used to help run QA teams on Blizzard.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, no,
Tyler and Jared are from Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jared as well.
Yeah.
No wonder they're such bros.
And Jared also worked at EA. He actually worked for Origin under EA, but like as a customer service. There's a lot of people like pretty much everyone at on the Montreal team has worked at some point at Ubisoft. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big employer with the game sector over there in Montreal, so it makes sense.
Okay, I'll stay in 090. So AP1A 090. So
I'll hang in APE1A 070.
Okay.
Honestly, we're probably looking at a lot more Blizzard employees or ABK employees coming over to CIG with the recent spate of.
Oh yeah.
Bloody hope so.
The only problem is that a lot of those folks are from LA. So those folks from LA and Austin, like the both those studios in the LA studio for Blizzard and the Austin studio in Blizzard, you're going to see a lot of people coming over, but both those studios for CIG are their smallest studios, so they're already kind of doing some stuff too. So
maybe it is time to grow them a little.
They need to, but they need studio offices because they're just.
I am going to. I'm gonna hang out on US 510.
US 510. Okay.
I'll be on US E1C.
1C. Let's last 3 digits.
320.
US E1 1C 320, and then what was the other one?
US E1C 510.
US E1C 510.
And annoyingly, the game has refused to spawn me at Baishini Point, so.
That's fun.
Okay, I will hang out on EU 250.
EU W1A 250.
Yes.
Okay, already have that there. That was the original one we were doing all the setup on. So.
Is everybody out? Sorry, is everybody into a game? By the way, like the different one. Because what I'll do is I'll then log into one myself.
Yeah, I'm in. I always say this. I'm in AP E1 E1A 090. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I'll go down the list. Yeah. Feel free to log in, but I'm gonna go down the list and start asking for people where they're located.
Sounds good.
Just remember to decline the party launch.
Yeah, decline the party launch ends one.
Also, make sure to keep moving around so you don't get logged back to menu from AFK.
Good point.
Okay.
Since we're staying, we can just like play the game.
I'll start with you, Avatar. What is your current location? All right, Avatar, when you come back to me, you make sure you type it out if you can.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm here. I'm in Asia, shard 10.
So you'll see pub. What's the letters and numbers after pub in shard ID?
APSE2A.
APSE2A, and what's the last one? The last 3 numbers?
010.
010. Okay. Bucky.
I'm in EUWLA 250.
Okay, EU 250. Okay, so you're in EUW1A 250. I already have that one on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Shadow Stalker.
You already have mine. USE1C 510.
Okay, good. Cyclone, have you launched yet?
No, I don't think so.
On 250.
Yeah, I think Jack is back, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure. With respect, because he's a Gentlemen, he's a bit newer to the
That's
game,
fine.
but perhaps we should sustain him, yeah.
That's fine. DDP9.
I'm just hopping servers still.
Okay. Forged.
I'm also in the process of hopping servers again. Because I
Okay.
keep putting me back to
APE1A050.
I keep getting everyone else's servers. It's ridiculous. Logging in, it's like, oh, god dang it.
050. Okay.
Welcome back.
Gonzo.
APSE2A080.
2A080. Okay. KC.
I am APE1A070.
Zero 70. Okay. Klepter.
I am at APSE2A 020.
Okay. So that APSE2A
Yes.
020. Is it somebody else in that?
No, I don't see anyone else in here right now.
Okay.
No one with a party marker, at least.
It's
I keep
AP.
going into everyone else's servers. It's really
It's
annoying.
APSE2A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, APSE2A.
Okay. All right. Minty.
I keep popping into servers with other people, so I'm
Okay.
hopping around.
Keep trying it. Naz.
I'm in USE1C 320.
Okay. I'm getting an idea. So you already have that in there. Okay. What's up?
My 890 jumper's gone.
What?
What?
I just launched, logged into the game, and it's my 890 jumper's just gone.
Try logging out and logging back in. Yeah.
My respawn point.
Our gear.
Yeah,
the hundreds and hundreds of gear.
My hours of work. Our
Yeah.
hours of work.
Should have
You own
destroyed
the
it.
executive gear.
You should have destroyed it.
Dude, it was working just fine.
Try logging out and logging back in. That might pop it back in.
Please.
Or if you could find out the server that it was originally on and we'll retrieve it.
Yeah, don't log back.
Yeah,
into
it
the
may
servers.
have stored itself. It does do that.
Mm-hmm. Cupan, where you at?
I really don't know. I'm on Jack's server, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yes,
the auto
I did bedlog. For goodness, at least I think it did.
the auto storing might make it show up in a few minutes, if it does that.
Okay.
All right, I've got a fresh server here. Ready for
Okay, go ahead.
call? Ready? It's USC 1C320.
320.
That's
Okay,
my
so
server.
That's we already have someone on that. So
Yeah,
this
my-
is why I
my
write it
server-
down, because sometimes you can't see anybody, but you're still on the same servers. So
Did you say yours was 250? Mine's 320.
320. That's what he's on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the servers we have currently are EUW1A250.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
And then we've got APSE2A101, APSE2A020, USE1C550, USE1C040, USE1C320, USE1C510, AP1A090, AP1A050, AP1A070, and APE2A080. Or is that SE? It's probably
APSE2A, yeah, for 080.
Okay, so I'm back on ArcCorp, so I'm gonna just double check now and see whether or not my 890 jump can be recovered. Because oh dear.
Wait.
Just quickly
Logan,
hit F2 and hit
Yes.
next.
When you logged off, were you
Yes.
outside the station?
Yes.
Okay, it's possible that the station stored it there.
Yeah.
You can't deadlock in the armistice zone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I was just outside the station's circumference.
Oh, okay. Because it may have grabbed it there. You may have been close enough. I don't know.
The mission itself, when it shows up, are we going to get like a fly-in message in the middle of our screen saying,
No.
"Hey, priority mission"?
No,
Or do I have
probably
to keep
not.
checking the?
If it
Probably not.
when it first launches, maybe. But if it's already active, you won't.
Okay, I mean, so I just want to know whether I need to keep checking the mission available list constantly or not.
I think I have a fresh one. Loken's here, but
Hello.
What's the
Make
title?
sure you check
it
18
is
and
US
Virginie,
or
just in case.
USC1C.
Should I?
590.
590. Okay.
Should I fly down to Area 18 and get a pair of pants?
Yeah, probably.
Does Virginia not sell pants?
I'm
No.
gonna head to
No,
bed.
no,
so
no,
He
no.
does not have pants.
All right, Minty, you take it easy, buddy. I know it's got fucking late for you, mate. So,
I'm just
You
gonna
can buy-
too late there.
You can buy yellow pants on the cargo deck.
Good luck, guys.
take it easy,
Good
buddy.
night.
No problem.
Yeah, yellow pants, but I can't buy
White pants.
white pants and yellow.
The original server with the 890
Yeah, the only
was
pants on Arrow
USE1C530.
Sorry, say again.
The original one with the 890, the server, was USE1C530.
Okay.
Right. But didn't she like bedlock like at
I'm
least
on it
once or
now.
twice?
I bedlogged several times, but yeah, so I bounced around several servers, was bedlogging, and it was fine, and then suddenly, poof, the next one I logged into, ship had gone. And
Yeah, I
just
think
back at ArcCorp.
if you were just popping in, hitting F2, checking the things, and then logging out immediately, you didn't give your ship long enough to load that entire backlog of gear stored on
Yeah.
it.
It's like several times, that's why I was like, all right.
It only takes one
Nah.
to mess it up.
Nah.
I'm going to be very clear, chat. This is probably what you're going to see for the rest of the stream. I have a very, very few doubts that we're not going to, very, very high doubts that we're going to actually get this mission.
Which would be nice if we could have the, the happy ending with all the explosions and the gunfire and the screaming and the blood.
Well, I mean, Logan, we could still do that. We tried last night. We have people now.
Oh. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that has a lot of blood and explosions in it. Just letting you know.
Yeah, true.
Are we talking about spreading democracy?
No,
No,
you can't fit
actually.
16 people into spraying democracy.
Yeah.
You can make them terrified under the seas of Europa, though.
Yes, true.
I'll be right back.
No problem, buddy.
Thrilling content. You know it, baby. You know it, baby. Only the best. Only the best.
Files now with the full Idris in it. Like
all the other chairs and the turrets and yeah.
And there's a lot more logic.
Assuming it's not spaghetti, then it hypothetically is easy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they gotta get rid of it anyway.
Spaghetti in there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm Naz.
No one did the actual dad joke. Hi back.
I'm dad. Yeah.
Oh dang!
Somebody in chat on my server got my hopes up for a moment.
I've got a salvage mission for an Avenger Titan Renegade.
I'm watching just this freaking chat on the server I'm on, just like basically once again streamers are the bane of everyone's existence. Screw streamers, they're the only ones who get anything, and yeah.
Yeah, of course,
that is
horrible.
Everyone starts streaming.
I was gonna say, I have evidence that this is not true. Case in point.
Look at my lack of evidence.
I'm just not gonna say anything and just be, just gonna quietly chill here.
Well, no. All the streamers who stream during CIG's workday have all the benefits.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's the late night crew that gets fucked.
Let me
unless
introduce you to confirmation bias.
Yeah.
So but apparently the Area 18 habs have a weapons locker. You can't hold a weapon.
Yeah, you can't.
People other than streamers have been getting it. How come I haven't seen them do it yet? Well, I don't know, buddy. Don't flex your gray matter too hard there.
Then one person was like, well, I'd prefer seeing, the streamers who give the people, give the game, publicity, get it, rather than Joe Blog's Space Dad, and the guy, and everyone was like, oh, how does boot polish taste? Oh my God. Jesus.
I mean, that's effectively how it is. Like, is this content to try to drag streamers into playing Star Citizen instead of playing Helldivers 2 or the number of fantastic games that have released recently? Yes.
Mental gymnastics to actually think of, hey, we need more people on our game. Too many people are playing Helldivers, and they're like, that's the reason they dropped the interesting now. Like, can I buy you all a beer? Like,
it's
a conspiracy.
My point of the whole thing, the point of the whole thing is that this is a dead time for not just content, but for the game in general, because everyone's waiting for April. So they wanted to do something nice because with what they had, which is the same reason why the F8 was put in, was because they're like, hey, we can make a little bit of money and we have a cool idea and we have it available because it's already finished on Squadron. So this is just what do we have that we can give to people right now? That's what it is. Because CIG is very much a rule of cool studio. And that's what this is, rule of cool. It just so happens that it's also going to encourage, hopefully, more content creators to be like, let's check out Star Citizen, because I've heard that this crazy event is happening. And
I imagine they really did see those.
Yeah.
The second they said that we're aiming for April, like the wave of, yep, I'm not gonna play till then.
Yeah.
Just comments on Reddit and Spectrum and everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna subscribe to the conspiracy theory that Arrowhead Studios put them up to this.
Yes, so they can get people off of Helldivers, so people stop complaining about it.
Reduce
the times. That makes sense too.
But didn't they just say that they got their max capacity to like over 700,000 now?
Yeah, I think today's update or yesterday they upped to 700K.
And they
were
have an AFK kick timer now, 15 minutes. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's called planning. They didn't they asked for a solid, but they didn't necessarily have enough forethought to think about what would happen when their plan and CIG's plan went into play at the same time.
Yes, that's the problem. So is this it's all about content creators? No, it's about engagement from the community. It's one of the reasons why whenever Star Citizen was getting a lull in content, CIG would throw out Xenothreat or Jumptown. It's because they want people to play the game, because they want people to be engaged. That's what it is. the getting content creators back is a bonus.
And I have a bone to pick with CIG though. Mm-hmm. The whole capture the Idris page on their site. At the bottom they have the storefront, like, oh hey, cap ship stoppers, and in this list
it's
have
the
Carrack,
and
also the Idris,
and also the Hawk, and the Gladius.
But
Okay.
to fight the you
Good
need a cap ship.
representation Of the people who make the Idris made the Idris. The people who make the gameplay put the Idris in. The devs who work on the game are exploring the Idrises. The marketing team made the page.
Yeah.
This is true. I mean, I wouldn't count the Mantis as a very good cap stopper. I mean, maybe defining stopping right there. Yeah, it'll stop it.
Definite right hand not knowing what the left is doing.
It won't stop it for very long, but it'll stop it.
Exactly.
Like the F8C being on sale many times more than we expected it to be.
Also, I've just seen
the Idris is out. We're gonna get Squadron today.
Yeah.
I've just seen so many comments on any video. You say anything positive about something, and immediately it's, oh, obviously you're paid off.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'm apparently a really bad content creator. I've never had that happen.
I have evidence that I am Schrodinger citizen. So whenever someone tells me that I'm a shill, I have a screenshot of somebody who was mad that I was being so judgy of CIG that they couldn't watch me anymore. So whenever someone tries to pull that out, I'm just like, how am I both this and this? These don't make any sense.
There's a weird amount of tribalism that goes on in these two little sections of the game.
It's because you're the headhunter.
Well, that and Astro is clearly Lord Stradamus, so he is beyond our fathomable comprehension.
Yeah, good at multitasking. Yeah, I'm good.
The same problem, and I said, you know, you're fair when you're getting hate from both directions.
I'm good at multitasking. Yes, I am both a shill and a hater at the same time. I'm Schrodinger citizen.
I need to get a damn video that's actually popular enough to make that a reality first, and then I'll be able to join you in your conversations of comments and whatnot.
Yeah. It's always fun because, like, earlier I had somebody who came on talking about the Todd Pappy situation, was being like, they just lost their most experienced dev of 10 years. This game is nothing but green, but going down
to Chris Roberts.
We're going. This game is going down, and I was just like, brother, come on. And then all he responded with was greed. And it was like two, 3 words. It was just like barking. He was just barking in chat. It's just like, brother, what? You're just looking for me to ban you, I guess? Okay, goodbye.
I would love
Some
to
of these
know.
people share the same 3 brain cells.
Yeah. They rub them together to stay warm.
I would love to know within the executive team and where Rich Tyrer and Top Heavy were, that kind of entire sphere of people. 1, how many games have they published between them all? And 2, what's everyone's count of games? Because I know Chris Roberts has a bunch, but his brother Aaron Roberts, literally every Lego game.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody kind of forgets that.
Well, the reason
it's easy to forget that. Sorry, DTV.
Yeah, ultimately, the reason why they were cut, right, is so that we can now get bigger streamers like Dr. Drisisprecht on board and things like that, right?
Oh boy.
Come on. Budget cuts are necessary to get the big streamers, right?
The second you start talking about big streamers, the next person, and unfortunately that's going to be me now, start talking about NFTs and crypto.
I guarantee though, you get a bigger streamer here. They'll spend 5 minutes and go, "This game sucks," and they'll leave because it's just they won't spend the time to learn it.
Spawn.
Yeah.
Right. And ultimately,
The elevator doesn't spawn.
The people they cater to.
The elevator doesn't
so
spawn, yeah.
constrained that they can't focus on something for more than 5 minutes to get out of the habs.
Yeah, they haven't got the dopamine hit every 5 seconds of the level up sound for Call of Duty to go boom, every 5 seconds.
That's
They've
what we're
trapped
missing.
in Fortnite for the past 5 years. They desperately want to get out.
And either that or they haven't been paid the $2 million that a lot of these big streamers make. As much as people want to believe that people like Loken and I, with our powerful numbers of between 100 and 200 people, are being paid by CIG to stream, we have such
combined.
we have such strong numbers. In the we were totally getting paid. The CIG doesn't have that kind of money rolling around. I can't.
A factor of 10 higher than I do,
people like the Russian Badger don't actually play Star Citizen.
Because it's a shitty game that's not finished.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not engaging for their audience.
And don't tell me that it's not a shitty game that's not good, but it's a shitty.
Silky68 just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you for giving those 5 subs there, Silky. You're a very important pupper. Very impressed, Mr. Rainy Pedestrian. Thank you for giving those 5 subs. You're all very... You all rock. Shots and cheers in chat. Shots and cheers.
Just yesterday, none of our were spawning. We just lost our 890.
Yep.
It's not exactly going well.
No.
Yeah, it's...
Well...
So, to sit there and posit that,
Not
you
bad.
know,
Not
this is something that would do well to mass audiences at the moment. Is
No.
Oh God, no, no, not for mass audience, no.
It's the thing is like you have to understand that at the level of high streamers, like of people who are like top of the line streamers, they get paid to show up. Even if it gets boring, they get paid to show up. Like they get paid insane amounts of money. So when people go like, "Oh, all Star Citizen content creators are paid shills," like CIG pays them money to show up. It's like, what? Like you don't understand. Yeah.
I wish I got paid. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, you get paid to to do other streams for other content, but
Okay,
you're
so yeah, you know, from a business perspective, when it comes to SC, they don't pay any creators. The most will get paid.
No. There is actually an exception. Astro has been paid by CIG in the one currency he loves the most: redeemers.
Fuck off.
Redeemers.
Fuck off.
And
I
there
hate
was
it.
a couple times where CIG did pay for a couple of streamers to go out to events.
Once.
Not pick up your paycheck on the way out of sitcom.
Yeah. What were you saying, Loken? Sorry, before.
Yeah, I was just saying from a just a very real talk perspective when it comes to the whole CIG pays streamers shill shit. So no, none of the broadcasters who play this game get paid. The most we get paid would be the offers of giveaways that we get. You know, the ships that we get to do, which is amazing. I mean, I love doing those, and that's why we have the monthly huge aways that always go on. That's that. And you know, in full transparency mode, you know, I did get offered tickets to Citizen Con last year, but I couldn't go because it was in freaking America and it was too expensive. And I asked, you know, I actually, you know, I straight up asked, said, look, you know, I'm willing to do work for the event, but is there any chance I can get, you know, and they couldn't make it reality. So no one's getting paid for this.
No.
When it comes to other games, yeah, you know, I mean, I do work for other games, and that's mainly comes through my management team. And believe me, we've tried to talk to CIG, but so far they're very much a case of no, we're alpha, we're mid dev, we're not even in the remits of possibility of looking to budget for people to play it, you know, to get paid. So.
And it's also important to note that when he does get paid to stream a game, just like when I get paid to do a sponsorship, we have to disclose it. If we don't disclose it, we are in legal deep shit.
Yeah. Legally, we have to. Every time you see hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored, and also you have the paid content thing flash on the top left of your stream. True, but we are public-facing figures for better or worse. So,
and even on the ship thing, like
not a fan.
No.
Even on the ship thing, like for all intents and purposes, those are free for everyone involved. CIG has already put in the dev time. They are free things that they're giving away to give away. Just
We
to your audience
still have to when we give away. I always say this is given to me by CIG to give away. So like we still have to acknowledge that. But
yeah, you know, and we do want to. I mean, you know, if you read the T's and C's of our Galeem giveaways, it says quite clearly, "Thank you to CIG for sponsoring this giveaway."
Yeah, but we don't get money.
No,
that's just the reality. And CIG can barely do that. We had to fight and claw CIG to get CIG to start giving content creators ships to give away because they were very, very hesitant about that. So, has anyone seen the Idris? No, none of us have seen the Idris yet.
Oh, yes.
Nope. I've gotten very familiar with the inside of
pictures and things.
Yes.
I've seen it in pictures. Yes, JPEGs on the website.
I sat in the one that you get from the Arlington mission once.
Loken brought his crayons out and drew us a nice picture of the inside.
Yep. Yeah. You like it? You like my picture?
I like your picture.
No,
That's
going on
more
the
refrigerators.
Yeah, that's
going
going on
on
the
the
refrigerator.
fridge.
I am currently jumping between the lights on top of a Bajini point.
Everyone's like, does it have a bed? Does it have a toilet? No. Does it have a refrigerator?
It should have a
Does it
ping pong
have-
Is it
table.
running?
No, but it has a giant railgun.
The only thing I
Do you
need.
like railguns?
Did you claim that 890?
Yeah, I did. 13 minutes remaining.
Rip.
Ripperoni, all that preparation.
I know, I had to, though. It's just there's nothing I could do. I mean,
Yeah.
the other Terrapin has still, quote-unquote, lost, so I'm hoping it might give it back, but I doubt it.
Idris giveaway when never. You literally can't.
if we had a giveaway to give the ability to give away one, probably wouldn't, and we won't, and we can't because you can't because those things are literally you cannot give them away.
Anything over $1,000 you
Idris
can't give away.
sponsored this giveaway for an Idris, but I'm just gonna not. It's just mine now.
Yeah.
Real quick, the one that's supposed to be the reward for this event, is it an M or a P or
M.
a K?
M.
It's the good one.
Oh.
The only one with that you can't buy anymore.
Yeah,
Yep,
why
they
do you
haven't.
want it?
They haven't sold
Well-
it in years. So.
I mean, you could buy it,
Since
technically.
2013, I believe, was the latest you could buy it.
Any like sugar daddies just buying the 4,500 or 45K pack, you can get one for yourself.
Real talk, if I had 45K, I'll just pay off all my tuition.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would drop my debt down significantly. I'd pay off a lot of my house. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would instantly start a game studio.
Jeez.
For 45K.
Quick! Somebody
you hire
gift
I know how
gift
to
Logan
draw.
45K for his back.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be starting the Locan Plays University Fund. So yeah, let's just get 45K, casual.
Yes.
Jesus.
45K for your school and 45K for you.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, like that's the one thing between me and the game I want to build is money to pay
Money.
developers.
Yeah.
It's
I won the
fucking money,
lottery.
isn't it?
I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be science.
If I leave
Science.
if I leave a hab room, is it possible to get back into that room?
No.
No, not easily.
Okay.
Wait for someone else to come out of it. That's basically all you got.
Well, they
Not
used to be able to
currently in
dance
game.
into it.
Yeah.
They kind of stopped you from clipping through the wall with the dance, but
If the winner is someone that cheesed the event and just sat in a QT dead zone, I'd be a bit sad. Yeah, I think CIG can track some of those, so I imagine that they're not going to give it to those people, but we'll see. How much was the Idris M? It was $17.50, I think. It was. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. Do some low flying. I am not a low flyer. If you're asking the wrong person to do things,
I have to call it.
Sorry,
I've been
what?
summoned. I've been summoned.
Oh no. No.
Nothing has popped on my server in a while, so I don't know if you want to
Okay.
have someone hang around on it or not.
No,
just
it's
abandon
fair.
it.
So this
All
event
right.
apparently finishes on the 27th. That's Tuesday. So
give more temps. I mean, the best option to do it is when CIG is in the office, so during the day, or during the weekend when CIG is going to do it for more engagement, for more people doing it, because they'll be awake.
So like midday tomorrow.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
noon
probably.
tomorrow. Noon Central or noon
what
Manchester.
time is noon central in British time?
So it's noon is.
When do you start?
Let's see. It's.
I think that would be 6.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's about 8:51 p.m. Central Time. So whatever time it is for you, that should at least give you some
I think
idea.
it's Central Daylight Time, or Central Time is 6 hours. I think. So
Okay,
it's just.
so if it was noon, it'll be 6 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be alive tomorrow at 6 p.m. I don't know. You've got the captain's table with it.
Yeah, I won't be available, but you could definitely grab some of my folks. So. But yeah.
Also, I want to go on the captain's table again, please.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it when we do the engineering one. I want you to come on with the engineering one.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be great.
Ooh,
Because
you want
we'll
me to come on for that one as well?
No, no,
no,
no. I don't want a 20-minute explanation, please. I love you, man.
It's
but
a discussion, not a lecture.
I've not been convinced of that yet.
I'm starting to think that Omega just has a second monitor with a
Wikipedia
pulled up and he
yeah.
goes random. And
Wait, you don't?
He
No.
has an excuse to weave whatever article popped up into whatever he's going to talk
Now,
about that day.
I will say this, Loken. Tomorrow, I am doing a subathon, so I'm getting up at 7 a.m. So if you want to do something tomorrow, at like noon British time, which is like, well, that would be like, what's 6? It's noon, so like 6 a.m. my time. So it would be more like 1 or 2 p.m. British time. I'll be up, so I can definitely help out if that pops up.
I'd have to see what's going on because I'm not entirely sure as to my commitment levels tomorrow to the family.
Mhm.
But if I'm not doing anything and I can wrangle it, then I'll give you a DM and let you know.
Okay, sounds good.
So subathon, eh? Shit, I should probably do one of those as well. What's up, buddy?
I just do them monthly now, just because it's just an excuse. Because even if I don't make a lot of money, it's more like I'll do a long stream and have fun, and chat
fair,
can torture
man.
me.
That's
So
Yeah. Trying to run drugs in your red. No, it's
Say
like,
what?
Mom, I'm trying to win a $1,500 ship. Leave me alone.
Do you genuinely want to know what I told my mother when basically when you guys raised 4K for a fucking javelin and I sat and I talked to her about it? She said, "What the hell would you want to spend £4,000 on a goddamn ship for in a virtual video game, you idiot?" And it's like, I can't choose. I can't make that decision. They donated for it. I have to honor that.
That's
Why would you spend $10 on a cheeseburger that's going to be gone in 5 minutes?
Yummy burger.
Tasty.
Burger.
Yeah.
I can't
All
eat
right.
JPEGs, motherfucker.
Fair. I can't eat my Tesla stock.
Chicken
You
sandwiches are
can,
obviously superior.
But yeah, I'll
Very tasty.
I honestly don't want to say this, but after like almost 8 hours, it may be a case of we may have to call this because I don't think it's spawning tonight somehow.
I'm dropping out.
You've been
Take it
going
easy.
8 hours already?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it took a good 5 hours to get everything sorted on the bloody 890, so I'm mortified I fucking lost it, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to pose yourself a life question real quick, would you rather have 100 burgers from Five Guys or an Idris?
Idris.
Oof.
See? That puts it in perspective.
100 burgers from Five Guys would go bad by the time you finish getting it, or you just get tired of it.
Yeah, truth. I'd never get tired of walking on the bridge of an Idris going, God
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to call it as well. Thank you, Loken.
Yeah, that's all good, brother. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Thank you
I
both.
will see what's going on tomorrow, and I'll send you a DM.
Sounds good.
Yeah, what's
There
up,
you
brother?
go. So we're going to call it tonight, but because I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to do some stuff as well. For those of you who are interested, I have a lore video, which will be out tomorrow. It'll be up for Patreons today. As soon as I stop right now, I'm going to go upload it and then post it. And then for everybody else, if you are a member on YouTube for the Astro Historian, it will be, it'll be up today and then released for everybody else tomorrow. And then I will also have a video for YouTube for everybody here, just like for this YouTube from last night. I'll have that posted tomorrow as well. And then we will have another video which will come out on next Tuesday, I think. For that, and then so we've got some videos are coming out, some tasty videos. And then on tomorrow morning, I'll be up bright and early, 7 a.m. Central, which is 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific, and I'll be going for at least 8 hours. And if we go beyond 8 hours, if we get subs and donations and all those sorts of things for a subathon, it's not really subathons. I call it a pubathon because it's just like, raising money and hanging out doing long streams. If we go beyond 8 hours, we'll be doing giveaways. So, like, if we reach, like, I think it's like 10, 15 hours, we'll do 10 hours, we'll do a giveaway for, let's see what I have real quick. Log in. So we'll be giving away the Valentine's Day. Well, no, we'll probably give away the 100i with the like it's the Lunar New Year one. So if we reach like, let's just say 12 hours, and then if we reach 18 hours, which will be put us into the next day, I will give away the Valentine's Day one. And if we reach beyond that, let me see if I have anything else I can give away. I've got a Sulin starter pack I can give away. Let's see if there's something else. The Cartual, no one claimed that Cartual, so might do the Cartual or an Ares Inferno. I've still got a bunch of stuff like that, so well, we'll go 24 hours. We'll do another one, so we'll have like 3 giveaways. So keep on for that one if you want to. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. You tried. This is the nature of these sorts of events. You're not going to get everything you want, and unless you are at a very specific time or CIG is paying attention to you, and yeah, CIG is asleep. So I'll take any ships you're willing to give. So we'll be hanging out tomorrow and doing some Star Citizen stuff, and Sunday we'll be doing some more stuff as well. Probably some lore missions, lore expeditions. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Love y'all's faces. I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. And like I say every time, hope to see you someday in the black. All right, let's find someone to